Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you happen to be in the world. I am Crispy the Corn, at least that's what my father keeps calling me, and today we're playing some more Project Zomboid. I don't know why I'm playing more Project Zomboid, considering the absolute abuse that's going on in chat at the moment. Abuse, by the way. I'm actually an incredibly good driver, alright? Have you actually seen other Zomboid streamers? I am the best Zomboid streamer when it comes to driving, okay? I might fail at everything else, but my driving is primo. It's primo. Anyway, that's what I like to tell myself anyway. Hello, guys. Hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. And let's jump to the game, shall we? We're back. We're back, guys. Hope everybody is fine and dandy. We're not going to be crashing any vehicles at all because that's irresponsible driving. You're really pushing your luck today, you guys are. You really are pushing your luck. It's like just coming in hot immediately and it just... It's not zero lies being told. I never lie, little girl. I never lie, like ever. I am a very good driver. The windscreen looked like that when we got it, okay? When we got it, it's nothing to do with me. I'm an incredible driver and everybody in the world knows it. Oh my actual God. Hello. Hello everyone, how's everybody doing? Don't you worry about it, Slater days. Don't you worry about it at all. I'm more than happy to share the Zomboid love with the community. It's what we do here after all. We're all a very nice, close, tight-knit community, right? And we've all got to help each other out. So yeah, guys, it's nice to see you all. Little girl, Egg Boy, Jana, obviously Slater days. Ben Dover, haven't seen your name in a while. How are you doing, bud? And who else have we got? Who else have we got? I think that's it. For the time being, at least. For the time being. So, yeah, guys. The major plans today in Zomboid is we are going to go and find... We're going to go find some warehouses. And we're going to go see if we can find some auto shops. To see if we can find the mechanics and the carpentry books that we need. I don't think we have carpentry or mechanics, which is kind of annoying. We have carpentry too. But other than that... Oh, of course, and Dixie. I'm so sorry, Dixie. I am literally the worst streamer on the planet. I'm sorry, Dixie. Hello, how you doing, buddy? I've just put live chat on now. Donuts! Donut! How dare you? Anyway... Live chat is actually on now, so I can actually see your messages. And Jana, of course, and Jana was... I'm pretty sure I said Jana, right? Maybe I... I'm sorry, guys. I'll get used to the streaming thing one day. I will. I'll get used to it. I'll figure it all out, and then people will be all like, "Oh wow, Crispy the Corn's so professional. Have you seen how good he is at streaming?" It's you know. Thank you, Dixie. Thank you. I actually had to put a lot more effort than I wanted to do in that. I was hoping that I could just like overwrite some of the images that I already had for the intro as it was. It turned into a massive hassle. Turned into 2 hours work. Don't you just love it? Video editing, right? It's okay though. It's okay. It's fine. It looked good eventually. It just took a bit of work. Where did that... Did I have burgers? I have burgers, right? There it is, beef patty. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to cook some meat. Look for Susan 6.0 and kill the zombie. Grab the books from her bag. She has all them. Does she really? Ah, little girl. That's awesome. That's something that we're probably going to look for then. We might find her out there somewhere. It's gonna be a little bit of a task to get to her, I think. I mean, let's just check my map. Let's just check. So, Susan 6.0, I think she was out here somewhere, right? When she died. The issue is obviously getting to that town. It's just kind of awkward, right? We'd have to go through that again. It's not that far of a jaunt, to be fair. I did say you, Jan. I did say your name, Jan. I promise. I promise. I'm not. I won't ignore any of you unless, obviously, you know, live chat isn't actually applied. Why YouTube does that to me, I don't know. Every single day, and every day I forget because I'm an idiot. But eastern end of town, awesome. Let's have a look. See. Right, so that would make it over here then somewhere. She died over here. The issue... She'll have a backpack, right? I'm sure she'll have a backpack, so we should be able to find her pretty easily. I'm hoping. Something to do. Something to do. I think that's probably the best bet of finding the mechanics books, at least. We need electrical, and we need carpentry as well before much longer. So, yeah... Sounds familiar. Really, Jana? Interesting. A little bit south of that. Okay, let's have a look again. So we're talking over here then, maybe Main Street, where she passed. you know, past having a skin torn off her body by the hungry dead. Right, let's turn that off. Bam, we've got a little bit of food. Let's grab some snacks as well. Do we even have snacks? It's fine, we'll find snacks when we're outside, right? Can stuff, all of the cans. We'll make it work. We'll just take a couple of cans with us. I've got a can opener. No, it's okay, Dixie. Don't stress that. Obviously, you've got your stream to concentrate on, right? So you sleep about 2-ish now. Well, nice and early, right? A nice early night at 2 a.m. I get that. Don't you worry. That is literally when I can finally settle down for an hour before sleep after I have to do literally piles of washing. Sometimes it's later, sometimes it's 3 or 4. I'm a little bit of a mess. Let's be honest. I'm a bit of a mess, but I'm doing all right. Doing better than I was. Due to this student driver trait. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I get it, Dixie. I get it. Obviously, it's the same for me. It's the same for me. Josie Strem 8. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I'm gonna have to turn that up a little bit. I could barely hear that. There you go. Hi. I hope you're not trying to sell me something. Because if you are, you may as well unfollow because I'm not interested in buying stuff, okay? I'm not interested! 2 is a huge improvement for Dixie. Yeah, Joe, I get it. Yeah, you gotta try and fix that sleep pattern, right? Gotta try and fix it. I understand. I've been there. I'll be honest, I didn't sleep at all last night. I had so much washing to do. I had literal a mountain, and the kids had come back from college and school and sorry, not school and work and stuff today, and it's back to being a mountain again. It never ends, does it? It never ends when you're a dad, unfortunately. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even care. Right, I'm going to move this down here, guys, because I noticed yesterday when I was checking the stream out afterwards, you couldn't actually see any of my stats and whatnot. So let me throw that over there. We need to replace this shirt as well. What have I got? What have I got to replace this? I don't want to end up with another nibble on the arm. I'm scared of getting another nibble. Crispy the corn fears the nibble, guys. It's true, you know. Conditioning that. Where's my flak jacket? No, where is it? Seriously, where is it? Am I wearing a flak jacket? I don't think I'm wearing a flak jacket, you know. Okay. That'll probably be because of the thingy that I'm wearing. It's okay. Bring it on the screen, but anything you bring on screen, by the way. Yeah, I know, Dixie. I'm actually really happy that you pointed that out because obviously, you know, that kind of gets it out of the way for the majority of the gameplay. I like it, actually. I really like it. How are you doing, Joe, anyway? I hope you're having a great day as well. Genuinely. We also need to find gas. Should we go into Susanville first and try and gas this up? I'm trying to gas myself up, guys. Oh, thank you, Mr. Pona. You go get some sleep, bud. I do appreciate you dropping in now. I do. What a guy. What a handsome guy Mr. Pona is. Absolutely amazing. I found it out, by the way, accidentally setting my inventory to not disappear. Hey, like I said, Dixie, I like it. Just being able to hover over and just get a quick little, you know, look at it before it, you know, fades into the ether. See, look at that. Mr. Pone is so handsome. Oh my god. Love it. Another thing we need to be doing is we need to check this bandage. Let's have a quick look, see. Ooh, infected. That's not good. Let's try and disinfect it. Alcohol wipes. And then we can bandage it up. Boom. Right, okay. Am I ready for Thanksgiving? We don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here, Freckles. We don't do that. We don't. But I know obviously that's what is it? Is that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow for you Canadians? I think it's Raven's birthday tomorrow as well, isn't it? Which is kind of cool, not gonna lie. This isn't baby steps. Does it say it's baby steps? No, it doesn't. Naughty. I know, right, Freckles? Disgusting behaviour. Absolutely terrible. Monday coming up, a long weekend. Awesome. I'll have to try and remember that. Is it Monday, is it? It's Monday. Thanksgiving Monday. Giving Monday. Right. Okay, I've just made a note to myself so I try and remember that. I'll probably forget, but you know. You did, Mr. Heights. It was very naughty of you. Actually made me look. I'm not dressing up as a turkey. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving over here. It's okay. We're probably going to be doing the... we're probably... Just out of interest, by the way, we're this close to 1,000 subscribers. I have agreed to get drunk on stream at 1,000. We're going to be playing Elden Ring, and we're going to be playing with a randomizer as well. I've talked to James. We're absolutely playing it with a randomizer. So we could end up with Consort Radan as the first boss in the game. That'll be interesting, right? That'll be fun. Not quite there yet, though, guys. Not quite there. 24-hour drunk stream. How dare you? No, we're not thankful. We're not thankful at all. We're very misbehaved. You know, over in the United Kingdom. Very misbehaved. Can I get that under there? I bet I can't, can I? You're honorary Canadian. Awesome. That's kind of cool. No, I can't get that under there. Can I reach? Can I reach? Oh, I can reach. That's amazing. Yes. Only 17 left before the... No, there'll be no fursuit. It's not a, for start, it's a corn suit, not a fursuit, and I'm not wearing it anyway. It's not a fursuit. What is wrong with you? Ugh, we've got zombies. Am I officially an honorary Canadian, by the way, guys? Is that true? I like it. Wow, I've never been an honorary anything before. Apart from, you know. I'm not even going to go there. I was going to say something totally out of pocket. I'm not doing it. Right, anyway, we need water. Water, bruv. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to fill up my canteen, bruv. I'm going to drink as much as I can. I'm not wearing it. It's not a suit. I didn't hit my truck, did I? It doesn't count. That doesn't count, little girl. It was a graze at best. Grazes don't count. 2 Thanksgivings. My God, all of the turkey, right? Infinite turkey. Yeah, actually, we have turkey on Christmas Day. That's when we have turkey. You know, traditionally. I know you guys, you know, traditionally have your turkeys on Thanksgiving. We traditionally have turkeys on Christmas Day. So that's how it works over here. So it's a history lesson and everything, right? Yeah, it is, Jan. It is. I know. Obviously that one. It's like the last Thursday in November, right? We have ham on Christmas in my family. Yeah. I know. You know, I know. On the most part, a lot of people do. Oh, God, 16 before the stream, really? I thought it was 17. Crazy. And corned beef for New Year's. That's interesting, Jana. Well, there you go, right? That's your family tradition, I assume. Yeah, and that's where we're going now, little girl. We're going to go see if we can find Susan 6.0. Don't die and have a great stream. Same goes to you, Dixie. I hope you have an absolutely amazing one. Go and have a great time and go and enjoy your game, okay? 7 days to die. You'll make Cat Marco very happy. You will. He'll be all like, oh my god, Dixie's playing 7 days to die. Wow. He'll say, wow. We'll probably be going back to 7 days to die for a little bit next week. Maybe for a day or so. Corned beef. Corned beef's okay. Corned beef's fine. I don't mind corned beef. Do I have any food? Yeah, I do have this. Yeah, he will. It's exactly what he'll do. I mean, wow, right? Wow. 7 days to die, the best game ever created, he'll say. Something along those lines. Right, let's check this map. Right, okay, so we have got to figure out where the hell I am to start off with. There I am. So we're going to take a big old right here. We could do that, Dixie. Yeah, we could do that. I'd be absolutely fine with that. I'll happily join. I'll happily join. No, it's okay, Dixie. I'm terrible at it. So that's why we need to get Cat Marco involved, because he is an absolute 100% expert at the game. He knows all of the ins and outs. His cat is amazing. I mean, wow. Oh, thank you, Freckles. And I'll mail it straight back to you and say, I want that wheel of cheese. How dare you? Get it away from me. Yeah, absolutely, Dixie. Absolutely. Sounds like a plan, right? I mean, how many people can we get into a 7 days to die server? I don't know. Again, Cat Marco would know. Where is he? He's slacking, guys. How dare he not turn up to my stream? How bloody dare he? It's not acceptable. It probably was, Freckles. Yeah, probably. We do have cheese wheel races in this country every year, and every year somebody breaks a leg or an arm or a neck. And they actually do every single year. Every single year somebody breaks a bone. They keep trying, the government actually keep trying to ban them, but the government have no power in those places. If they're going to be chasing cheese wheels, they don't care about no government rules. They don't care about any rules. They're going to chase cheese wheels down very steep hills, and nobody can stop them. And nobody should stop them. Right, let's check the map again. Da-da-da. We've got some zombies moving in, but it's fine. Here we go. Right, excuse me, ma'am. Yeah, James, I tell you what James was looking into yesterday. James was looking into a wheel of barbecue flavored cheese, and I'm like, why would you even do that? Why? But apparently it's like £12 for a wheel like that big. Cheese prices, guys. What's with the cheese prices all of a sudden? Terrible behavior. Da, 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 da. Why is that, Mr. Heights? Did the bot say no? The bot said no, right? I don't know why. I don't like it. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't like cheese. I'm not a fan of cheese. I like cheese flavored things. Cheese flavored things are very nice. I'm just not a big fan of cheese. I can eat a bit of pizza. I'd rather not. I was actually nibbling some pizza last night. Like a rat. Like a rat chewing on a bit of pizza. Like that. That's weird, Mr. Hides. What did you type to make the auto mod? Because the auto mod literally bans 5 words at this point. 5 words. So what did you write, you degenerate? It's the next turn. Yeah, I bought, because it was Thomas's birthday yesterday, I bought 2 14-inch pizzas. And they didn't eat any of it. They ate half of one pizza. How bloody dare they? How actually could they? Anyway, it's alright, because I'm going to be feeding them pizza for the next week. Are you sure about that, Mr. Heights? Are you sure? I bet it was disgusting, wasn't it? I bet it was pure filth. Right, okay. Yeah, thank you, Freckles. If he was still awake, I would actually shout upstairs. But he's actually asleep now, so I don't think he'd appreciate me screaming, Freckles said happy birthday, Thomas! What? What? What's going on? Where's the fire? It was perfectly on. I don't know why it's done that then, Mr. Heights. I'll have to look into that. We can't be having the auto mod being silly now, can we? You know, I could have sworn. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. So apparently I have to keep off the train tracks, guys. Wake him up with cheese, he would be happy. Thomas basically subsists off cheese. He only eats cheese. He's a cheese demon. He's a cheese pizza, and he Thomas can go through a block of cheese like that, like the size of my head. Thomas can go through a block of cheese in one day. He grates it all, and then he eats it because he's an absolute goblin. He's like literally a goblin. He's a very naughty boy. And I tell you what else he did today, this morning. So he went into, because I was still up this morning. You know, wow, amazing. Congratulations, Christmas Dawn. Hello, Beaverheads. He goes into the kitchen. And yeah, he does actually, Mr. Hyde. He went into the kitchen to go get himself some cereal. But instead of doing it in view of me on the side right there, right, he takes his bowl and the cereal and the milk and the sugar and takes it to the other side of the kitchen where I can't see him. And I'm like, what is he up to? What is he doing? So I said, halfway through him making his bowl of cereal, I go into the kitchen and I go, nice cereal, Tom. And I took a big spoonful. It was literally covered in a pile of sugar. I was scared for a moment that I was going to end up with diabetes. He'd covered it in so much sugar. It was beyond stupid. So now, right now, Thomas is banned from the sugar because otherwise, he's not only is he going to give himself diabetes, he's probably going to rot out all of his teeth in the next 48 hours. I mean, I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not doing it. It's like I literally blacked out for a second. There was so much sugar on his cereal. It's like yeah. He's the thing is, I wouldn't mind so much Beaverheads, but he's not a child. He's 23 years old now. 23. So I'm now hiding the sugar. This is what it's come to, guys. So it's come to this, hiding sugar. Unbelievable. Just he's like I said, he's an absolute goblin. Proper 100%. Gremlin behavior. literal gremlin. No, 23. Literally 23 years old. Literally 23. He gets his bowl. He fills it to the top with cereal, overflowing with cereal, and then he fills the bowl to the top with milk. He's got no. It's like his brain just can't say, "That's enough, Tom. That's enough, Tom. That's enough, Tom. That's enough, Tom." And he's literally about 17 spoons worth of sugar. He's a real problem. He has no ability to stop, and he's an absolute menace. Anyway, guys, that's how my morning went. It kind of is in a way, Mr. Hyde's. Angry diabetes noises, exactly. Literally an absolute gremlin. It's Milk's fault for being cloudy. You can't see the sugar. I couldn't see the sugar, but my God, was it a punch in the face? Honest to God, right? When I took because I knew it was gonna be bad, but I took a big spoon. I literally went from to. You know, like literally from 1 second to the next, I was literally turned into a, I was done. I was done. That was the end of me. Wet sugar. That's basically what he was eating. What an absolute idiot. So yeah, guys, that's how that's why I have to hide the sugar now. Being an adult's fun. Being an adult is amazing, you know. It really is. Right, okay, we're trying to find Susan 5.0. Is it 6.0? It's one or the other. We're trying to find old Susan. Old Susan has some books, and we're trying to find them. That's why we're out here at the moment. We're out here looking for a walking corpse. Please don't do the Belle Delphine look again. That was very disturbing. I'm sorry, I wasn't meaning to do that, okay, little girl. I'm sorry. I didn't like stick my tongue out or anything though, did I? So it's not like it wasn't the full thing. What do they call it? A Hago face or something. I'm very sorry. I'll limit that to the OnlyFans from now on, alright? No, they're not. They're not, Oliver. The zombies aren't going to eat me because I'm very good at this game. I'm very good. How dare you? Right, I'm just going to check the map. Checking the map. Right, okay, so she should be down here somewhere. Whoops, that was not a... That was an ill-advised move. Ooh. That was a very, very poor decision. Well, I suppose we have just lured all the zombies away. Right, okay, here we go. What the heck's going on with my phone? My phone's doing a thing. Right, oh my god. Okay, quite a lot of them here as well. I mean, there's a dead body. She was at... Right, okay. I'm looking. Coveway, maybe. Right, come on, zombies. I'm going to need you to move out of the way. She should be around here somewhere then, right? That's where Susan died, in this area. Okay. Thank you, little girl. Let me just get in a decent enough position where obviously we don't have hundreds of zombies on top of us. Right, and then let's turn the vehicle off and let's see if we can find her. She must be around here somewhere. We need to find water as well. We'll check over here. What happened to the last Susan? Probably something like that, right? Probably something like that. If we quit before we turn into a zombie, it never happened. It's true, you know. It's true. I did turn it off, I think. Now you got me questioning myself. Did I turn it off? I might not have done, you know. Hello, friends. Maybe we'll get lucky and she's just here somewhere. Oh my god, my phone's being an absolute pain in the butt. Stop doing this. Right, guys, I'm just going to check the engine. No, it's off, it's off. Is she dead? Is she not? We'll never know. The thing is, normally we just completely restart the run, but obviously because it was so early on in the apocalypse, we decided, you know what, screw it. We'll just keep going with this one because we didn't know the area anyway. So, but yeah, she has to be out here somewhere. We'll find her. Remember, guys, she's got a backpack full of books. We need to find her. It's the best way of finding mechanics. Mechanics 1, I assume. Always a curse one. Look, you know my gameplay at this point now, Beaver Age. My runs are always cursed. Every single run's cursed, right? Drinky. Hello, friend. Are you Susan? No, you're not. There we go. Probably that body on the floor, go to the road and press Q to lower out the Zeds. Yeah, no, that's a good idea, actually. The thing is, I know that she was wearing a little bit of military gear, and obviously she had a backpack. She did have a backpack, so... Let's lure them out a little bit. Let's lure out. Bring out your dead, guys. Bring out your dead. Where are you all? Smelly guys. I don't think this is Susan. Susan wouldn't wander around naked. She's always wearing way too much clothing. That's not Susan. Plus, we gotta bear in mind that she's probably wandered off a little bit from her original position. So, like I said, more than anything, I don't remember where she was when she died. A little bit to the southwest of that odd angled road. Let's have a quick look. Really? Because the map doesn't extend that way, and the map obviously saved from last time. Southwest, you say? Okay, I was going southeast. Let me check southwest in a second. Let's just get these nerds out of the way. Be gone, zombie scum. Any more? Looking good. Southwest. Over here, huh? Let's have a look. See what mod is causing some items and clothing is giving you some lovely errors. Oh, really? Is that true? Is that what it is? That sounds like a really cool mod, actually, Beaver Edge. I need to find that. That's a really good one. Do it on foot. Too many unfriendly locals. There are many unfriendly locals. Hello, Dr. Nix. How you doing, buddy? It's nice to see you. I had you on TV you and Dad on TV pretty much all night last night. It was hilarious. Really enjoyed it. So good job. Keep on grinding, buddy. You're going to be fine. You're going to hit that 1,000 soon as well, I imagine. Oh, really? Did it extended helicopter mod? That's cool. Hello. Hey. Hey. Right. Okay. She has to be out here somewhere. Yeah, I saw Dr. Nix. It was awesome. It was very chaotic. Like I said, I had you on the TV for a good portion of the night. Obviously on in the background for some of it, but obviously, like I said, so fun. Like, so chaotic. I love that I love the kickboxing mod you've got installed. Especially with the boxing gloves. Thump thump. Yeah. Obviously, eventually I had to go to sleep. But it's like, wow, it must be really late where you guys are. But yeah, great job, guys. Like I said, keep it up, Dr. Nix. You're doing fantastic. You really are. Very entertaining. In one day, excellent. Yeah. Absolutely incredible. Right. She's not here, is she? She's not here. Let's have a look-see around, shall we? Yeah, like I said, guys, I try and drop into everybody's streams, and obviously, there's times where I have you on in the background, like, pretty much the entire time. And, obviously, Dr. Nix and Snow Beetle, and obviously Dixie, and I checked out that, what's he called, that Vullahund as well. I checked out Vullahund. I had a quick look at his stuff as well. He seems like he's probably a lot of fun as well. Body on the floor near the trees. We can have a look. I'm not sure it would be a body though, because obviously I don't think our Susan's are super immune at the moment. So if she's out there somewhere, she's probably gotten back up and wandered off. Let's have another shout. Let's have a look. No, it's not about that, Dr. Nix. It's just about making the game fun for you, right? It's about making the game fun for you, so don't worry about what other people have to say. That's the best thing about Project Zomboid is that it's just amazing for making it your game. That's what my favorite thing about Zomboid is. It's just, you know, the fact that you can tailor it around however you want to play it. He's a roundhouse kick pro now. I love it. Yeah. So, like I said, I used to play it with my sons, you know, on a local server, but no, this might be Susan. Oh God, it is Susan! It's the little girl! Little girl's found me, guys. She's found me. You'll love to see it. Right, okay, well, she's got loot. Let's grab what she's got. Thank you, little girl. Absolutely goated, by the way. Just incredible. Okay, she's got mechanics too. It's not great, but we'll take it anyway. Wait there. She's got a trauma bag as well. What's in the trauma bag? She's got a little bit of food. Mine now. Pause the game before looting. It's fine. I don't need to pause the game. Pausing the game's for nerds. It's for nerds. I don't need to do stuff like that. Da da da. Pause the game, Crispy the Corn. You're annoying me. Da ba ba da ba. You do roast me. You don't have to, you know. Has anybody ever told you don't have to? I do appreciate it, but really, you could stop any time. You really could. I'm not bothered, guys. I'm not bothered. I tell you all the time. I'm here for the backseat gaming. Right, okay. So she didn't exactly have everything. She does have a tactical belt, though. I'm going to take that. Actually, kind of a huge deal. Kind of a huge deal. I'm at work, so I can't stay, but I'll be back. Not a problem, Dr. Nix. You're probably not here, but now, but thank you. I appreciate you, bud. I really do. Like I said, super fun stream, guys. If you're not following Dr. Nix already, go follow him. He's another really fun Project Zomboid streamer. And he plays with his pops. And I just think that's wonderful. Right, let's go throw this stuff in the back of the van. We'll have a quick recon of the area, see if we can find a bookstore somewhere. We're looking for a buck naked more than anything. You know, not Susan being buck naked. You know what I mean. Don't take it out of context, okay? Just don't. Stop being naughty. Hello, Spike. How you doing? Dropping in while I eat a then I got a ninja. Hope everyone's well. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are too. I hope you enjoy your meal, bud. What are we having today? Something delicious, I hope. You're not forcing yourself to eat something bad. All I've got is capers in the in the cupboard. All I've got is this jar of capers. If I put this jar of capers in some milk, does that count as a meal? Sorry. I've got a can of sardines as well. Sardines and milk. Anyway, sorry. Just ignore me. More cooking recipes at 10, okay? Right, okay. Not exactly the greatest loot in the world on poor old Susan there, but we are out and about now, so we can check these buildings. Remember, if we find... Oh, God. Oh, auto shop. There you go. This is the kind of thing we're looking for. Hello, friends. Hi. Hi, zombies. I'm a little bit tired. Let's walk these guys around. Yeah. Is it worth retrieving her for burial? Is that what you guys want? Do you want Susan 6.0 to be saved? I just don't know. Uh-oh. Everybody on their best behaviour. It's a Jodzilla raid. Hello, Jod. How you doing, bud? You might have just come in just as I'm about to die, so welcome. Welcome, raiders. How are we all doing? Hi guys, I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day. We're currently looking for Mechanics 1 and Carpentry 1, there you go. See, I know what I'm talking about. How you doing, Jod? How are you doing today? Did your stream go well? I hope it did. Back off. Hope your mum is doing well. I tell you what, Jod. Sometimes my mum's in here. She's not in here at the minute, but sometimes she's in here. Yes, my mother visits my stream, don't you know? She's very nice. She leaves likes, she does. She's very kind. Back off, back off. How's my run? Now, you see, that makes more sense for you asking about my run rather than my mother. It does make more sense. The run's going wonderfully at the moment. It's, you know, if you ignore the fact that I'm getting a little bit tired and I'm being surrounded by the undead. But other than that, everything's going absolutely fabulous. We've got ourselves a box truck, and we're currently exploring Indiana, so yeah, we're having fun, actually. We're having fun. We love a supportive mum. Well, you know, she's in here. She's in here regularly, actually. You know, on the down low. I mean, it's not weird, is it? It's not weird that my mum watches me stream, is it? It might be a little bit. It might be a little bit. But how's the rat race going? Are we still working on the rat race? Get you out of the way, nerd. I'm getting tired. I need to find a spot to hide in just for the time being. Oh, this is perfect. Oh God. Okay. Okay. This isn't particularly great. We're kind of surrounded. Started a new run. Awesome. Okay. Are we still doing the rat race then? Hello, Pavel. How are you doing, buddy? It's nice to see new names in the chat. I do appreciate new names. Always appreciate new names. Didn't die once the entire stream. I've beaten the heli event and I've secured a cabin. Excellent. Wow. That's actually insane. Are we still doing 0 to hero as well? Yeah. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. 0 to hero rat race. You do realise you don't have to do that, right? You do realise that, right? Good grief. No, you're okay, Pavel. Like I said, it's nice to see new names in the chat. It really is. Everybody's welcome here, guys. Everybody. It's a grind, it is. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how. You're a hero. That's why you're a superstar. Absolutely insane. Chud is a crazy person, but we love him for it. Yes, absolutely. Thing is, I wasn't able to drop in for too long today in your stream, Jod, but I did come in and I did give you a like. I always give everybody a like as I'm scrolling through the day's YouTube. So, right, we need water. So yeah, like I said, at the moment, guys, we are actually on Project Indiana. So we are far, far, far north of Kentucky at the moment, exploring the new region, and trying desperately not to die. It's not exactly the easiest thing though when keep crashing and stuff. When will I do the rat race? Maybe at some point, right? Maybe. I tell you what, Dixie's enjoying it though, right? Dixie's been playing a little bit of rat race. As if Interiors mod sent them into the middle of nowhere when trying to go into the trunks. I'm not sure. I don't have the Interiors mod installed at the moment. I keep forgetting, unfortunately. So I keep forgetting to install it, essentially. So I'll remember one day. I'll remember one day. That's a thing that I'm going to do. Oh, look, a fresh apple. A fresh apple. I don't see why not, right? He's the David Beckham of Zomboid, little killer. Maybe once upon a time. Now I don't have any hair, so I can't call myself that, unfortunately. Not anymore. Now I'm more like the I'm trying to think of a bald person that isn't rude. It's Project Zomboid. You know which bald person I was thinking about. I don't have to say their name. I'm not going to say their name. But you know which one I'm talking about. Ba, 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 ba. Right, okay, we've got water. We're getting a little bit tired. Should we head back to base, or should we just cut? Or should we just stick it out for the time being? I'm not sure. What's in the trash? Nothing's in the trash. You see, this is the issue. I've got some of the houses in Project Indiana are backwards. Feel like they're backwards anyway. Ooh, hold on, there's a zombie in there. Come on, come on, come on. She's gonna break the lock, isn't she? She's gonna break the lock. No, she didn't. What a gal. Amazing. Hello. Yeah, go get something to eat, Jod. Hopefully we see you again soon, bud. Thank you once again for the very, very kind raid. I will try and look after your viewers. I'll try. Your minions, as it were, right? Welcome, minions. Oh, hello. Back up. Alright, just lie down. It's gonna be over soon. What have we got? Nothing. Yeah, go get some food, Jordan. Like I said, thank you, bud. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Enjoy what's left of you. I mean, it'll be like morning where you are now, right? Very, very early morning, I guess. My God. You must be absolutely exhausted. Key ring. What's on the key ring? Let's drop that on the floor. Bottle opener. We'll take that. We'll take that key for the residence as well. No more pool floaties for Susan. Not at the minute, Chana. Not at the minute. If I find one. It's, whoa, 10 to 5. Good grief. That's insane. The sun must be up now over on the other side of the world, right? It must be. All the way on the eastern time zone as well. Wow. So far away. Well, that's kind of incredible. It kind of is. Right, nothing in there. No books. No books at all. Let's just check the map briefly. So if we go to these buildings on the edge here. Oh, you're west, are you, Jod? Right, okay. Yeah, east of Sydney and Melbourne, isn't it? Yeah. Ba-ba-da. There you go. Purple on its own. There you go. See this stream, geography lesson today. Yesterday it was history. Today's geography. It's kind of amazing, right? We were learning all about the Romans yesterday, guys. I was teaching everybody about the Romans. You know. Why is my head flashing? I don't know. That's weird. Oh, I get you, Chana. Yeah, yes, I understand now. I understand. Like 4:51 Eastern. I think it's a mod. I think so, Jod. I have so many mods installed at this point. I don't even know anymore. I have literally no idea. Get out of the road. Let's check these buildings, shall we? It should be fine, right? Forget who that. I don't know who that could have been, Jana. Who could say? What handsome man could say such a thing? I don't even know. Somebody incredibly handsome, though, right? Right, let's check this place out. Remember, guys, we're looking for carpentry and we're looking for mechanical. I think this place is a food. Yeah, this is food. No good to us. Produce box. I've got nothing in. Let's check these ones as well. Oh, hello. Back up. You're all right. Back up. Back up. Get on the floor. Thank you, Jana. Thank you. Okay, not these ones. These are storage buildings. Did I see a zombie around the corner that had a hazmat suit on. Hazmat suit. There you go. There he is. Hello, zombie nerd. Not purple anymore, China. No, we had to. We found an upgrade. The purple one was very nice. It was actually a beautiful backpack, but unfortunately, it also didn't have very much inventory space. So we had to replace. Look, he's got a trowel stuck in his leg. Great, amazing job, buddy. He went red. Job done. Thank you, Jana. Thank you, Jana. Good grief. Every day. Every day. Come on, you. Let's kill these zombies. She's so slow. She's so slow. She's getting tired. That's the issue. She's a tired girl. She's a tired girl, you know. Zomboxavia. Got it. Cool. Right, okay, we're going to need to chill in one of these buildings for the time being by the looks of things. We should be alright. We should be alright. I mean, let's find ourselves a nice room to chill in. This one maybe, right in the middle. That way we know we can see them coming, and then we can close this. There you go. Let's just give it a little bit of time, see if any zombies turn up at the door, and then we'll see if we can sleep. Do I have a torch? I don't have a torch. It's very dark in here. I can't see. I can't see. This is the darkest room on the planet. Oh god, I can't even see if there's a thingy in there. Oh, there's the light switch. Who puts a light switch there? Jeez Louise. There you go. Now we can see. This is much better. Boom. Sippy, sippy drink time. Yeah, we need to find more of these thingies for definite. These canteens. Canteens are actually super useful, especially considering obviously she's such a thirsty girl. For Jod's viewers, feel free to hurl abuse and aspersions at Crispy. He needs it. Oh my actual god. I don't need it. You could just be nice, you know. You could be nice. Yeah, the little girl definitely uses the stick method rather than the carrot, getting me better at this game. She definitely employs the stick a lot more than she employs the carrot. Let's just put it that way. It's just unfair. Yes, you can, Edel. I've seen you being nice. I've actually seen you being nice. You are very nice. Don't listen to Edel, guys. He's very nice. Incredibly nice, even. Let's open the curtains. Open the curtains. How many zombies are out there? It sounds like just one. Hello, friend. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Come on. Why would you even be this way? Back up. There you go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stupid idiot. Right, okay. There has to be some more buildings here. There has to be. Hi, friend. There you go. Right, okay. We've got a bunch of zombies over there. It's like hiring someone for fun. You don't have to give me money, though, Edel. You don't have to. You know that. You know I appreciate you even when you don't do that. So, nah. Nah. It's not about the money, guys. It really isn't. It genuinely isn't. I mean, other than obviously, you know, the ad revenue that's coming very soon. Yeah, like no offense or anything, but yeah, this place is getting monetized the heck out of. Let's eat these. Excuse me. Hello, Mary. How you doing, buddy? You are nice, Edel. Edel once asked me if I was okay. See, I know he's nice. He didn't have to ask me if I was okay. He just did it off his own back, and I very much appreciate him for it. Garbage bags, that's huge. We're gonna take that. I'm doing fine, thank you, Omari. I'm having a good day. I'm a little tired today. I'm a little, just a little bit on the strung outside, I guess, more than anything. I've been so busy these last couple of days that I might have to take a midweek day. We'll see how we're doing now. We'll see. Might not have to. Drink. There we go. Just gonna take all of the. I'm gonna take all of the water. Right. Obviously, we're gonna have to start thinking about preparing to create rain catchers and stuff. So that's why I've taken the garbage bags and I've taken the batteries as well. Like I said, we just need a video store. We need not a video store. We need a bookstore. Oh, whoa, Cornel, that's scary. Are you all good now, though, right? I hope you're fine, bud. And welcome. They can be scary when people act crazy, right? This is what I always say about the road, guys. You don't have to be careful about your driving. You have to be careful of everybody else's driving, right? It's kind of crazy. Must stream 24/7. No, I'm not doing that. A 9060 XT, excellent, Edel, for your nephew. Oh, he was going to be a very happy boy. My God. See, I told you it was nice. I told you. Best uncle ever is what I'm going to say. Books are for nerds, I know, Amari, but unfortunately we also need them to learn how to do stuff, so... You guys don't drive in the UK. I mean, we can. I don't drive. A lot of other people do. Lots of driving. Got tired of his belly aching. Oh, so you just... Yeah, I get you. You just give up because you're sick of hearing him, mate. You're not doing it to be nice. You're doing it because you're just fed up. You keep telling yourself that, young man. Speaking of crazy drivers, my area arrested 8 people for impaired driving over the course of 12 hours last night. That's insane, isn't it? Like I said, it's scary. Other people are a menace. They really are. It's just like literally a menace. Like I said, you've got to be careful of everybody else's driving. It's not your driving that's the issue. It's everybody else. Did you do the note to self from yesterday? Which one was that, Cornot? Which... No. I didn't... If you mean the interiors mod, no. Other people have actually reminded me that I haven't done it yet, and I'm like, damn it. I did so many things last night as well, I just completely forgot to do that one. Oh, is that true, little girl? Interesting. There you go. The more you know, right? Stick method is par for the course. It's actually par for the course over here, actually, stick. No automatic drivers in the UK, guys. Nobody uses automatic over here. You get beaten with a stick if you turn up in an automatic car in the UK. You get beaten. It's true, you know. Da-da-da-da. Was clearing out my Pokemon home and I found a ton of Pokemon from my original game I ever played, because Pokemon was actually my first game ever. That's cool, Omari. I like it. Which Pokemon are we talking? Yeah, I can imagine, Corner. Like I said, it's just some people are absolutely nuts. They are in this country as well. It's not an American thing. It's everybody in the world drives like an absolute imbecile. Not everyone, just, you know, the majority of people. You know, it's just one of those things, right? I'm trying not to hit them, but they're making it very difficult. Unbelievable. Pokemon Black. I think Pokemon Black might be my kid's favourite Pokemon, actually. I haven't played a Pokemon game since Pokemon Blue, so I don't know. I've said before, only the first 150 Pokemon exist in my head. You know. Oh, yeah, I can imagine Corner. Exactly. There you go, see. I mean, that's proof in of itself, isn't it? There you go. There's a James. James hid Pokemon Black, and he was all like, hello. Hello. Who's talking about Pokemon Black around here, eh? What are we talking about Pokemon Black here? I know all about that. That's what he said. Da-da-da. Pokemon Black and White. There you go, say. Speaking of which, guys, if you saw it down below, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, please. If you wouldn't mind, we're so close to 1,000 now, we can practically taste it. And if we hit 1,000, guys, before the end of the year, which is looking incredibly likely by now, it really is, I'm going to do a drunk stream, and it's going to be absolutely mental, and you're not going to want to miss that one. I'm going to get wasted on stream, and everybody's going to laugh at Crispy the Corn because he keeps slurring his words and telling everybody that he loves them. Ooh, hello. Zombie's got a backpack. We should probably check that. Hello, friend. Where did you come from? Mr. Zombie. Jeez Louise. Oh, yeah, you love to see Long Blunt getting upgraded. Hello, friend. Right, okay, what's in the duffel bag? Absolutely nothing. We were ripped off, guys. Absolutely ripped off. Me and Charlotte have decided we're going to collect Pokemon cards together. Good luck with that. They are very expensive, James. They are very expensive. Send it back to the Dark Ages. How dare you, Edel? How dare you? Unsub. Oh, some people were just... He's trying to be mean, guys, but I know he does very nice. I know he is. James collects Magic the Gathering cards as well, actually, Edel. He really does. We can ride Interstate 64, I think, all the way to this town, so that's what I'm going to do. Remember, guys, we're out here, we're actually genuinely looking for books for some reason. Oh, yeah, because we need to level up carpentry and stuff. If I sent him to the Dark Ages, he'd get all nostalgic. These people. Fuel levels looking good, Corner. We don't have to worry about that. Fuel levels looking absolutely fine. I think I've just taken a wrong turn. No, this should be fine. It looks like... It looks fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I was a teenager around that. How dare you, Omari? How dare you? And don't worry, I've seen Edel. I've seen how you treat Dixie. It's very fun. Yeah, we're talking cards, Ken. We're talking Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. All 150 Pokemon, like Weedle and Diglett and Hitmonchan. There you go. See, I know all of the Pokemon, all 150. I'll be taking no other questions, by the way. How are you doing, Ken? I'm doing good, thank you. We're just beating up nerds at the moment. I think that zombie has a Spaz 12, and I want it. Is it really, Edel? Awesome. Incredible. Oh, you're still alive, aren't you? There you go. Back on the floor, sir. Right, okay. Spaz 12, there you go. Let's grab that. I'm putting that in the back of the vehicle. And we'll take the nightstick as well. Why not? And this vehicle key. Sure. I've been playing since 98. No way, Edel. That's actually kind of amazing, really. That's actually genuinely very cool. You've been collecting them for a long time then, right? A real long time. Oh, I know you do, Ken. I know you do. You've shown us, bud. It's very impressive, actually. Boop. Just 1,052. No. How do you do, fellow kids? Exactly. Listen here, you. Listen here, little girl. I used to be cool. And then they changed what cool was. Now what's cool is strange and confusing. And I don't like what's cool anymore, okay? Gotta pay Corn to play Pokemon. Quite a lot, I'll be honest with you. Like I said, it's been a very long time. And I'm not a big fan of Nintendo. Nintendo are kind of sucky at the moment, right? Nintendo are very, very unpleasant at the moment, so... Really, Jana? I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. What have we got? Oh, this... Okay, we did find the key for it, but it's actually destroyed. Emulate it. Oh, I'm sure Nintendo would love that, right? Oh, yeah, that's it. That's like literally the end of my channel. I will get so buried by the YouTube algorithm that you'll be able to hear me drowning. You'll be able to actually be able to... Angry Boomer creaking. It's fine, it's fine. There you go, Ken. There you go. I'm full of surprises, right? Right, we're heading to the other town. Mario is a little bitch. There you go. That's the end of my channel. Yes, he is actually. He actually is. Nintendo suck. Nintendo actually suck at the moment. They're very unpleasant. Oh, well, I mean, that's your take, not mine, Omari. That's your take, not mine. Boop, boop, be doo. We need water as well. We're going to need to find a town soon. Like I say, if we take this, that'll lead us all the way over to, all the way over to the next town over. Although I'm going to have to check the map super regularly. Because, obviously, all of these roads are very, very, very unfamiliar. We're in Project Indiana, guys, if you're wondering. An entirely new map north of Kentucky. So, this is all new. To me, Nintendo, I'ma sue you for dissing my products. Yahoo! Yahoo! My kids love Nintendo Idol, but like I said, I bought them Nintendo Switch 2s in the summer. But I obviously buying my kids Nintendo is a lot different from me supporting Nintendo. The kids wanted a Nintendo Switch. I had to buy them Nintendo Switches, but it doesn't mean I'm going to buy a Nintendo Switch. Absolutely not. I didn't use the original Nintendo Switch at all. I had one pretty much the entire time. Barely used it. So, hello Moto, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, I loved Nintendo when I was a kid. Super Mario Bros. 3 is still one of my top 10 video games of all time. Super Mario World as well, another absolute banger. You know, I played my fair share of Pokemon at the time and stuff. So, obviously, Legend of Zelda and stuff like that, absolutely amazing. Mario would stream furries and get arrested. My God, what the heck? What did I just read? I know, right, little girl. It's kind of embarrassing. Did Elden Ring actually release on Switch 2? Because I don't know if it actually ended up releasing because it was so bad, right? I am kind of hoping they go back to the drawing board with that one because it runs perfectly well on a Steam Deck, so it really should be running on a Switch too. Surely. It's kind of crazy, right? There's another thingy zombie. Do you remember when we were trying to find a hazmat zombie for so long, and now we've just like run into 3 in the last hour? It's still not released yet. Well, they've got time to fix it then, right? They've got time. They've got to fix it because it's like that doesn't bode well for the Duskbloods game either, does it? The Nintendo exclusive one. My favorite PS2 game, Elden Ring, and the lack of frames. That was really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Oh no, can I even... Oh no. I can't get through there. Okay, not a problem. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. Maybe if I could just cut across here. There's a fence. Can I go through the fence? Nope. The dead are descending upon me, guys. They're descending upon me. There must be another way. Get out of the way. PS2 in 08 and then switched gaming laptops and started driving trucks in early 09. There you go, see? Everybody finds PC gaming eventually, right? It's just better, guys. PC gaming's just better. Right, okay, nobody judge me. I'm using the train tracks. Little girl, be quiet. I don't want to hear it, okay? We're having to use the tracks. We're fine. We're just cutting through. We're not going over bridges, okay? Ba ba ba. Right, over here, over here. Right, that should bring us on into town now. Toot toot. Listen. Yesterday was a minor hiccup, okay? It was a hiccup at best. The thing is, obviously, Omari, I use controller on some PC games. I do. Obviously, I chop and change as and when. I'm not sure this is actually going into town now. Okay, let me check my map because this is getting embarrassing. Okay. Providing this goes over the road here, we should be fine. It's a weird looking train. It is a weird looking train. It's a haunted train. I don't know why it's haunted, but it is haunted. Yeah, no, obviously, like I said, guys, I'm not going to judge how people play games. I mean, if you want to play all of your games on controller, you know, you do you. I don't know what actor said something about Demon Slayer.
There's a Demon Slayer reference to be had with haunted trains.
Haunted trains, okay, thank you, Zach.
Not really haunted.
No, I'm not getting nibbled. This is not a nibbling stream, okay? We're not getting nibbled at all. We're fine. It's not one of those streams, okay? We're not dying. My God, oh my actual God, there's so many zombies here. It's a non-nibbling stream. We're having a non-nibbling stream, okay? No, little girl, stop it! Stop it! We're fine, we're doing great. Oh, God, okay. Why are there so many zombies here? Where's my damn music as well? Oh, 1 second, let me check. Music. Play music when paused. Apply. Dude, where is my music? Where is my music? It's not the same, guys. It's not the same. Maybe if I switch it up or maybe turn the music off. Signal for microphone. What the hell? Da-da. No music. It's fine. I don't want music anyway. Never wanted music. No music for you, Crispy the Corn. That'll teach you in your I don't even know where I was going with that. Yeah, I do actually. What I've got at the moment, Corner, is I've got a SOCOM. I've got a Mac 23. And it's very nice, actually. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so obviously we need lots of 45s, but they're not super rare 45s. You come up. You find them every so often. You stole my music, Moto. How could you? No, Moto, please. The game feels so weird and lifeless at the moment. Excuse me, by the way. We turned the music off in the menu a couple of days ago, and it hasn't come back since. No music at all. No music for you. How dare you think that you can have music on your stream? What do you think this stream is? Right, where are we? Where are we? Oh, that's just amazing. That's just great. Right, okay, there's some thingies over here. Yeah, Colt Commando, I'll be honest with you, would be really nice about now. But like I said, we're making do at the moment with the Mac 23. Right, here we go, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. If we park over here. Right. Everybody remember where we parked? Because I sure as well hell won't. Right. We're sneaking, guys. We're very sneaky. Right, okay. We're looking for Mechanics 1. What have we got? Military shorts. Very fancy. Rubber boots. No, I won't take that. Carpentry 1. Absolutely incredible. That's perfect. I'm going to grab all of these. Lane's performance manual as well. Oh my god, this is the best loot ever. Sorry. Turn on the radio. You know what? I turn on Spotify, but I get buried so quickly. The channel will be buried in a heartbeat. Oh, you thought that you could play copyrighted music, did you? Oh, we'll see about that. And yeah, and suppressors under restrictions in the US, or not? I'm pretty sure they are, right? I think you can own one, right? But you have to like have them like pretty harsh like laws on registering them or something. I mean, I'm not an expert or anything. Don't you know, I'm not an expert. Don't ask me how I know. Okay, we can't get to those boxes, but it's fine. What have we got upstairs? What's up here? Welder mask now. Right, let's go check these other buildings. Okay, so that's actually huge. So we can go put those in the back of the vehicle. And if we end up biting it, you know, or taking a bite even, at least we can come back for the vehicle. Depends where you are, you need a license for them. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Those batteries away as well. Cool, let's go. Let's go. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Oh. No, 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 no. That was a little bit spicy for a second. Jeez Louise. Okay. Right, let's check these other buildings. So we just need mechanics. We've got carpentry, we just need mechanics. Mechanics and potentially electrical, right? I'm gonna ignore that friend. Ooh, there's a shotgun just sat here in the open. You know, just willy-nilly, just left there willy-nilly. Streamer look, kind of. I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that, little girl. I think you know that I'm okay with that. I do need water, though. We are actually... Oh, you... We are actually starting to, dehydrate now. Open. No, apparently not. What about this one over here? Car fixation. I love that name. Come on. Just one of them needs to be open. Every single time my character starts getting thirsty or something, do we run into locked doors? Every single time. Does this place have a bathroom? What kind of building is this? It says some drinks. Empty bottles. This is... Oh, wait, there you go. We can drink this. We can drink this one. They haven't changed it so they drink it straight out of the can yet, have they? Right, okay. It'll do for the time being. That'll stop our health going down. At least. Oop. Right, looking beautiful. Still dying at first. Not great. One of these buildings should have a sink. She's really hot as well. She's boiling. Soaking. You could catch a cold. I don't think that she's catching a cold in this weather. Nope. But thank you for warning me, Project Zomboid. There you go. I'll close that as well. Right, sink. Sink should be over here. There it is. It's a strange place. Can't park there, mate. Can't park there, mate. Oh my god. Actually, it's really warm in here as well. Let me just turn on this fan. So if you can hear the fan whirring, guys, which is obviously it's getting incredibly warm in here all of a sudden. Famous last words, yes. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I should have paused the game. I should have, guys. I really should have. That was dumb of me. That was really stupid. I'm so sorry. That was not a smart moment. That was a definitely Crispy the Corn moment right there, and I apologize. Not smart. Go to bed with a zombie. Ooh la la. Meow meow meow. I'll have to find a pretty one first, though, right? Anyways, sorry, just ignore that. Why are the cars parked so randomly in this place? We'll move around. These. Oh, okay, the storage units. We're probably not best off not looting them. Let's go get back in the vehicle. We've got most of the things that we need at the moment, at least. Most of them. I mean, we're gonna be able to build water catchers now, at least. Let's egg emoji him. Why? Why would you even do that? Why? Get egg emoji'd. Right, checking the map. Don't call me a nerd. I'm not a nerd, okay? Nerds are smart. We've already had this conversation. More nice looking vehicles we can trust. I've got a perfectly good vehicle I can trust, thank you very much. Check the repair shop for the mechanics book. Yeah. We'll have a look, we'll have a look. We didn't look properly, did we? Let's have a look, see. Obviously, I was so busy looking for water that I wasn't paying attention for the book. Right, what have we got? We've got Mechanics 4. It's not the one we want, but we'll take it anyway. Tire piece. Nerds are also bald. Oh my god. Why? Why would you say such a thing? Standard lanes auto manual. There you go. See? Perfect. Oh, that's amazing. That's so lucky. Ridiculously lucky. Thank you, Edel. How dare you? How dare you? I have a full head of hair under here, you know, completely, like, literally, it's blonde locks flowing down my back. It's just I just don't want to, you know, make you all feel inferior by showing it off. That's all. All right. That's my excuse. Oh my god. Da, da, da. Who remembers the Noid? I remember the Noid. My god, we're going back a bit. I'm going to read this one as well. Damn. Oh no, we all clipped it. No! I didn't know that you guys could remember things. Ridiculous behavior. Did you see me? Gondor calls for aid. Yeah, I know, guys. I know it's very shiny up there. It's very shiny. Look, it's a real problem. Okay, every time I take my hat off, helicopters try and land on my head. It's not good, alright? It's not good. I once took my hat off, guys, and Batman smashed through the window and asked where the emergency was. It's a real problem, okay? I'm very sensitive about it. Very sensitive, clearly. Da, da, da. Not a problem, Edel. I understand entirely, bud. I understand. Oh, should I take that garden fork? Garden fork's supposed to be an absolutely goated weapon, right? Need to back up for lighthouses. There you go, Corner. Corner understands. Unbelievable. Da-da. A television in a box, not bad. Don't need it though. At least you don't have a full head of hair like Prince Andrew. Good grief. We don't talk about Prince Andrew around here. We don't. What absolute utter cretin. Utter disgusting creature. The shame of Great Britain. Is shameful. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, that's just my opinion. It's just my opinions are my own, guys. And I'm sorry if the police are watching, because obviously we live in I live in Great Britain, so please don't arrest me for having an opinion, guys. I'm so sorry. I wasn't supposed to share that on the internet. Right, scooting past these guys. I am going to check that young lady's backpack. Right, what have you got in the backpack, young lady? Come on. Nothing. Just a lug wrench, we don't need that. I know, right, corner. You know what? Round where I am at the moment, where the town that I live in, it's not a particularly big town. It's kind of out of the way. Every single corner in my town at the moment, on the lampposts, somebody's put up the Union flag on every single lamppost, and you'll love to see it. At one point, though, I did think that maybe I should buy some like Super Earth flags and replace just a couple of them, just to see how people would react. But yeah, like I said, every single lamppost on every corner in my town at the moment, somebody's put the Union flag on every single one of it. It's kind of incredible, actually. It's a local. He really is a local problem. Good grief. Oh yeah, he's a problem, all right. Shameful. We're gonna need to swing this round if we're gonna get back towards our base. I don't really want to go through town because obviously that's an easy way of getting mobbed by the undead. Speaking of which, hello friends. We should have enough traction to get through these. Oh, it should be alright. It's fine. Just a couple of corpses. You put that tree there. Yeah, you put that tree there. Where did all of you guys come from? Get out of the road! This is not good. There you go, we're fine. We're fine. Oh my god. See, these zombies, right? They're just so rude. Misbehaved is what I call them. Misbehaved. Very, very, very ill. You know, very, very ill repute. That's what they are. These zombies. We should probably stop and grab water as well before we keep moving. Not that way. We'll go this way instead, right? No, little girl, no. Why? Why? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm very good at this. I've never once died, especially during this save game. Okay. It's getting a little bit laggy, actually. You do bring up a very good point at the moment. Right. Okay. I'm sorry about checking the map every 11 seconds, guys, but obviously these roads are very, very unfamiliar. Very unfamiliar. Soon enough, we'll know this map like the back of our hands, just like obviously the regular Zomboid map. But at the moment, it's just a little bit difficult to navigate at the moment because of the not only are the roads unfamiliar, but they snake around like crazy. They really are kind of nuts. Just stop here. I'm just gonna get water. Water. Oh my god, is that an actual bot over on Twitch? Where did they come from? Where? Where did they come from? They're disgusting. Like, nobody's interested. What are you even advertising? Cheap viewers? Not good. That's not how we do things here, Cheaty McCheater. Oh yeah, it's definitely one of the mods, little girl. It absolutely 100% is one of the mods. I don't know which one it is, but it is a bit of an issue. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take that as well. There we go. Yeah, it's a cool map corner. It really is. Like I said, it's called Project Indiana. I'm pretty sure there's a Build 41 version of the map as well. So it's definitely worth checking out. There you go. See, little girl gets it. Exactly that. Thank you, little girl. You couldn't have put it more perfectly. Very succinct. Very, very. Oh, I understood. I understood. Believe me. I get errors from one of my mods trying to figure it out. I have it. Yeah, I think Dixie said earlier that there's an actual mod that'll tell you which mod it is that's bugging out. So we should probably look into that at some point and get that downloaded so we can figure out obviously where the issue is. Should I cook up this food while we're here? Seeing as obviously there's not a lot of zombies around here. Yeah, sure, why not? Chicken leg. What else have we got? What else did I pick up? I'm not sure. Pork chop. Some bacon. Some nice crispy bacon. Yeah, it's like I said, I didn't know it existed until today, Cornut. But apparently there is a mod. Is this the one? There you go. Beaver Age just posted a link. If you wouldn't mind posting that link in the YouTube chat as well, Beaver Age, if you can. I'm not sure if that's something you're able to do, but if you can, post that over there as well. If not, I could do it. Boop. The log file in the Zomboid folder. Yeah, that's. Oh God. Hello, friend. Where did you come from? Back off, Bob. I'm gonna burn my food if you keep acting that way. Disgusting behaviour. Grab the bacon. There you go, say. Beaver Age is very helpful, you know. He's a very helpful chap. You do love to see it. In the local Zomboid logs folder. Okay, it's worth checking, right? Like I said, we've got to figure it out because it's annoying. And every, like, I'd say it's like between 2 hours and 3 hours, things start tanking. The frame rate just starts going down really bad. I know it's still flashing. It's weird, right, Jan? I don't know why it's still doing that. It's quite frustrating, actually. I mean, I know she's got a little bit of an infection on her hand. Let's disinfect it. Right, and then let's bandage it up. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think that it's because I forgot to bandage it. There's my problem. I forgot to bandage it. I never said I was a doctor, guys. I never said I was a doctor. Or the cook. Or a zombie slayer. Or a functioning member of society. Oh, no, we didn't cook the mutton chops, so it's fine. We've got plenty of food. We've got plenty for now. Get rid of that. Why am I not wearing the holster? Oh, because it's a tactical belt. Okay. Right, we can drop the holster. We don't need that now. Yeah, it does make a lot of sense, actually. Believe me, Jan, I know I am the problem. I am the problem. Oh, yeah, there's nothing quite like a little bit of infection. You know. Oh, look, it seems to have the plague. I'm going to cut this pigeon in half and rub it on the on my boils. That should help. Why were people so dumb, guys? Why were people so dumb? Hello, Moto. Yeah, it's got to do what you got to do, right, little girl? Got to do what you got to do. Amputation. It's just like that scene in Silent Hill F. Did anybody see that, by the way? Where she actually cut off her own arm, and it was very squelchy. It was very nice. Incredibly uncomfortable to sit through. It really was. Damn fun game, though. I am going to be playing that again. Absolutely amazing game. I think we should be able to keep going through here. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be playing it on stream unless people want me to, but it does seem like a lot of the cutscenes and stuff are different. It looks like it is leading to a completely different ending, so we might go back to Silent Hill F on stream, or I might just play it Oh, no. Off stream. It's fine. This persona creating stream. That's the one, little girl. And she cut off her own face and they sewed a furry mask on. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, that what can you see? What did you see? That's what was happening. It was kind of weird. Oh yeah, this game's getting really laggy now. I'm probably gonna restart soon, guys. Straight back to. We'll get back to base first, and then obviously, then we'll do a restart and make the game nice and fresh again. Nice and fresh. Yeah, apparently, guys, apparently that's how you become a furry. So, if you was ever wondering, play Silent Hill F, right? First they cut off your arms. You have your arm replaced with a gigantic furry arm. And then, oh, man. Really? It's fine, it's fine. This is what I get for talking bad about furries. Look, there's a Pokemon. A Pokemon trailer. That's weird. I don't know what mod that is. Yeah, then they brand you with the insignia of the furry. It's anybody's. We're learning, by the way, guys. This is what they do. And then later on, they cut their own faces off and replace their faces with furry masks. They've got a lot of there's a lot to it. Bye bye windshield. Tell me about it. It's not good. But we are on the right road, so I mean, if we ignore all of the panic and confusion. And the frame rate. I'm sorry, by the way. I'm sorry to anybody who's a furry out there. I very much accept whatever it is that you guys do. I'm just saying it's a bit weird for me, okay? We won't stay silent, exactly. That's me cancelled again, Moto. Every so often I tend to find myself cancelled. Cancel culture's coming for Crispy the Corn. There's a lot of curs in there. Did you see that? Cancel culture. Every single one of them starts with a K, by the way. Cancel culture cancels Crispy the Corn. His views on furries is unacceptable. Get out of the road, you stupid rabbit! It's alright. It's okay. Hello, Happy Gaming YouTube. How are you doing? How are you today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. No, it's not. I'm not after their money. I'm not. Oh my god. We're right here. We're here, guys. Oh, really, Corner? That's awesome. Not long now, then, right? I bet you're super excited. That's excellent. Right, okay, we're back at base. We're back at our base with all of our sweet, delicious loot. Bam. Perfect. It's like Susan never left, right? I'm still angry about it, Moto. I'm still angry about it. How dare they cancel on my commission? Apparently it was unacceptable. They couldn't draw what I asked for. It was too degenerate, is what they said. How dare they? I say what's too degenerate, thank you very much. That's not what happened, okay? Right, anyway, we're going to bed in our disgusting zombie guts covered clothes. Oh, that's so cool, Corner. Like I can say, that's actually awesome. I'm really excited for you, by the way. I really am. 38 days, right? It's not long now. It's like Christmas, right? It's like when you was little waiting for Christmas. I'm not that funny, Happy Gaming YouTube. I'm more annoying than I am funny, actually, weirdly enough. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cornut's wife. Hi, by the way. Right, we got stuff. We got all of the stuff. We didn't get all of the stuff, but we have got a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to grab as much of this as possible. Home at last after bedtimes. Yeah, not a problem, little girl. You have yourself an absolutely amazing sleep, okay? And thank you, genuinely. Mr. Skill Issue, you could have just been nice, you know. You could have just been nice and just left it at that. No, it's fine. I don't mind. You're all good. And seriously, little girl, though, have a good night, genuinely. And thank you for joining us. You're annoyingly funny. You know what? That's weird. It's weird, Cam, because my wife used to call me annoying as well. It's weird, right? Ex-wife, guys. Ex-wife. Ba 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 ba. Right, anyway, we've got our loot. We've got all of our loot. We're doing incredible. But, right, let's put all of this stuff away. Bam, bam, bam. We'll put them in there as well. So we are actually going to be able to read Carpentry 1 at least. And, should be able... What do we need? Do we need Carpentry 3 for a, rain catcher? I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Let's place that there. Bam. Is that true or not? Really? Okay. But and more batteries there. Yeah, don't let the corn viewers bite. Exactly. It does happen. They're very bitey, you know. Yesterday people were trying to bite me. What's up with that? What? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Why does everyone keep trying to bite me? It's a real problem. Bam, bam, bam. Cargo utility trailers. Let's throw that in there as well. Mechanics 2. Did we ever find Mechanics 1? Oh, we got Mechanics 1 and 2. This is like literally amazing. We're doing great, guys. This is oh my god, this is the best run yet. Plastic bag, Spaz 12. We'll place that over here. Look at that. Beautiful. You just made my night. Oh, you. Happy gaming YouTube. I'm glad you're enjoying. And hello, by the way, Cam. How are you doing, bud? Hope you're having a great night. What else have we got? Can I put this on one of these? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll have to put the hammer in our backpack and a flashlight in the backpack. We don't need this garden fork at the moment. Let's go throw that in there. Garden fork can go out in the garden. Why is my vehicle shaking? Stop doing that. Oh, well, really hungry as well. I should probably pay attention to Susan's needs, right? Perfect. There you go. She's not hungry anymore. Mechanics 4 as well. That's good. I think we got Mechanics 3, right? No, we don't have 3, but we don't really need 3. Mutton chop for the fridge, freezer. I'm going to keep... actually, I'm just going to eat it. Screw it. Chicken leg. Num nums. That should kick our food all the way into the plus as well. Carpentry level 3 for build 42 and level 4 for build 41. That's okay. We should be able to get there. And if we read these books... I mean, we've got lots of, we've got 4 woodcraft videos and some exposure survival as well. That should tip us over, I think. It should do. Let's start reading them while we're here, right? I don't know why she's sad. Why are you so sad, Susan? Susan, sad Susan. Why are you so sad? What's going on? Oh my god, guys. We're on 984 subscribers. We need 16 to hit 1,000. Do you think we're going to do it in the next 24 hours? We might do, right? We're so close. Or literally that close. It's kind of crazy. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, hit the subscribe button. If you've got any alts, you know what to do, right? I'm joking, but also, it would help. But right, let's get this one. Thank you, Happy Gaming YouTube. I do appreciate that. Can I read Carpentry 2 as well, or do I have to wait? No, I have to wait. I taught my wife into it. Awesome. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. Oh, actually, we should drink first. Drinky. Need a drinky pill. Ba, ba, ba. We don't want to murder her like we did, you know, 2 Susans ago, right? Because she was so busy performing tasks that she actually forgot to drink and died of dehydration. We don't want Susan to die of dehydration again, you know? It's not good for her. Boom, there you go. And let's speed this up. She has got slow reader, but we don't have to worry about that too much. You know, it's what the speedy button's for, right? You gotta spread the insanity. Yeah, exactly. There you go. See, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of insanity, okay? And a little bit of insanity is good for you. That's what they say, right? A little bit insanity is good for the soul. Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, guys, like I said, so close now. Literally insane. And here we go. Bam. Okay, that's mechanics. We do need to eat now and stuff as well. Did we read all of Delane's auto manuals? The House of Sausage Making. Why do you have that, Susan? What is wrong with you? Right, okay. Bam. Right, okay. Let's find something to eat first. Do we have anything in the back pocket? We do have a pocket full of bacon. Bam. Cool. Excellent. Like I said, guys, I think we're probably going to hit 1,000 by the this time tomorrow. It's looking very likely at this point now. We're crawling to it. We're crawling, but it looks like we're going to make it. Just about. Right, awesome. She's okay. And now we move on to woodcraft. Boom. Device options. And then, if I remember how to do it. Put the tape in. Press play. Turn the TV up. There you go. What? that would be very strange, Cornut. That would. That'd be interesting. Right, let's sit on the ground here. And we can keep a track of carpentry. Oh, we already have carpentry 1. Well, that's absolutely amazing. We're easily going to get to carpentry 3 now. That's just pretty much a given at this point. There you go. That's carpentry 2. Right, and then let's put carpentry. Should I read the carpentry 2 book now? It's probably a good idea, right? Carpentry 2. Can I read that? Oh, I can't read that. Okay. Fine. No, that's good. That's good. Obviously, we're not wasting. 5 generations. That's absolutely insane. Oh no, that's crazy. That's so cool. Excellent. I think the most my family's had in one place at one time was probably 4. I think. So 5. Wow. That's actually super cool. Right, okay, not quite into carpentry 3. Wait there, what? It says I'm on carpentry 2. Why are you like this, Project Zomboid? Let's sleep first. We'll sleep first, and then we'll try and read the book. As a former skater boy, what is your favourite new metal band to skate to? I can't remember what they were called, James. Obviously, you know me. You know I used to like Blink 182 and stuff. I wouldn't say they were my favourite, but obviously them and who else was there? There was Sum 41 as well. That was another one. So, yeah. It's way cool and he still does handyman stuff all the time. That's amazing, Cornot. Good on him. That's how you keep young though, right? By keeping doing stuff. The worst thing you can do is just stop doing stuff. Why won't you read this? My skill level is too low to read. Okay, fine. Bam. Sit on the ground and what's... Right, okay. Are you actually Carpentry 2? No, she's not. Yeah, Feeder were pretty good as well, but they really weren't Feeder weren't really a skater band, though, to be fair, James. I was, Jana. I owned a skateboard and I had baggy trousers. And I hung around on street corners and, you know, making an idiot of myself. We had a big friend group. It was skaters and it was goths, and there were loads of us at one point. We were a real menace. We weren't really a menace. We were very good boys. Right, is that actually tipped over now? Ah, okay, fair enough. Never really into Slipknot and stuff. That was more like my friends, you know, like Marilyn Manson and Slipknot and obviously Korn and stuff. They really weren't my kind of music. It was a bit too much for me. We did have like big old cargo pants, Jana. Not quite trip pants, but but we did. I did used to wear cargo pants, lots of them. Right, okay. So if we check that now, okay, we're finally into Carpentry 2. Can I actually read the Carpentry 2 book? Where is it? I can read it. Finally, Susan can read. No, I'm not. Sorry, James. Just not a big fan of Korn. And the band, obviously, you know, the me is, you know, very awesome. So that's what I like to tell myself. Let's eat the jam. Actual the band Korn. Weirdly, I had a bunch of YouTube shorts pushed to me the couple of weeks ago. That was all like band interviews of Korn. It's like, you've got me completely wrong. Not that kind of Korn. The Who? I've heard of The Who, yeah. Well, like my dad liked The Who. What about Korn with a C? Not so much. I like cornflakes. Cornflakes are pretty great, right? Right, so if I sit down, I can read the rest of this book. Where's the rest of the book? There it is. Bam. Oh, The Who is in the HU. I don't know The Who, no. A Mongolian metal band. Whoa. That sounds absolutely amazing. Mongolian metal. That's a classification of music right there, right? I've never heard of them. Absolutely amazing. It was Edel, yeah. Mr. Kellogg's was quite the guy, actually. Not a nice guy, but it's true. For an insane asylum, if I remember correctly, right, Edel? Stop the inmates from interfering with themselves. Disgusting behaviour. They do covers of songs with big names like System of a Down, Papa Roach. Ah, there you go. Papa Roach, good grief. Now we're going back. A bit. Wolf Totem is one of my favourite from that excellent corner. I'll have to look them up, right? James will have to find me some music of theirs. I'm sure he will. Let's bam that in there. Wolf Totem and Black Thunder are bangers, right? Yeah, just get some water first before our entertainment starts. Oh no, I'm missing the entertainment. Here we go. Right, what are we gonna get out of this? I wonder. So that's fishing at the moment. So with the survival videotapes, guys, exposure survival videotapes, you get kind of a random amalgamation of skills from these ones. Sometimes it can be carpentry, sometimes it can be fishing, sometimes foraging and whatnot. So the good tank firing range music. Oh, that's absolutely hardcore. That is corner. Whoa. That's crazy. Yo, James's uncle was a tanker as well. He was a tank commander way back when. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. From his other family, shall we say. His other family. Did I not watch that one? Okay, let's go again. Boom. Like, nothing from that. Okay, there we go. What, Ida? What else is hardcore? Sabaton was the best band I saw live. They're my go-to wartime music. There you go. I was a driver, loader, and gunner. Yeah, that's crazy, corner. The only issue with what was he called, James? Because Stuart, your Uncle Stuart. The problem with Uncle Stuart is he didn't like talking about it. He didn't like talking about it at all. I guess he saw some things, right? Is what it is. Right, let's bam that one in. It was John, was it, James? John, right, okay. People that eat actual spices. How dare you? How bloody dare you? I eat spices. I eat several spices. He was a very reserved man, he was. He wasn't a fun uncle, was he, James? You know, he wasn't a fun uncle. There you go. There's a little bit more carpentry. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. We knew we'd get a bit. Right, let's throw these over there as well now. Let's turn the TV down a little bit as well, because that droning's a little bit much. There you go. Perfect. Hello, Entity. How you doing, bud? How did your stream go today? Remember to breathe in, Crispy the Corn. Ta-da. Last time I saw him, I tried to convince me to stop training the Air Force and train for the Army instead. Did he really, James? Okay. James, take him to a good restaurant when he hits 1,000. James has spent an incredible amount of money, actually, recently, because James decided to say, right, at every 100 subscribers, he's going to buy me dinner. It's cost him a lot of money this last couple of weeks. So, yeah, I've said don't worry about it, James. When you hit 1,000, when we hit 1,000, you don't have to do anything, okay? You don't have to. Oh, whoa, Corn, that's insane. Hit fire. Oh, my God, that's crazy. I had my arm on the hand on the arming bar, and the casing missed my hand by inches. Well, that's kind of crazy, right? I'm doing good, thank you, Entity. We're just trying to learn at the minute. My character is trying to get smirt. She's not very smirt at the moment, but she's getting there. She did take me to a steak place last year, actually. A very nice steak place. It was incredible. That was last February, right? February last year. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, Entity. We're having a good day. Well, like I said, we're getting our character to learn a little bit. We're at Carpentry 2 at the moment. We need to be at Carpentry 3. So we're not quite there yet, but we're so close at this point that obviously it's kind of silly. Once we're at Carpentry 3, we'll be able to make water catchers, and that's what we're heading towards at the moment. Obviously, self-sustaining ourselves. Steak is awesome and cooked in butter, Corner. I actually cooked a nice steak today. It was very nice, actually. I used butter and garlic and onion powder and salt, obviously, and it was absolutely amazing. What's that? What's that, James? He looked them dead in the eye and asked them to burn his steak, and they begged him to reconsider. Oh my god. He looked them like Isildur looked at Elrond. Right, fine. Thank you, James. Purple's decided she doesn't want to come to the stream anymore, Edel. She's decided she doesn't want to come because basically because she was getting a little bit on the mean side, and she was kind of pushing her luck with the moderators. She was getting I mean, it's all right to mention it now. She's not that bothered. She was getting a little bit mean. She was taking the joke a little bit too far, shall we say. And because Beaver Age did warn her, he warn her multiple times. No, James, no drama whatsoever. I'm just mentioning. Because Beaver Age timed her out, she decided that she didn't want to come to the stream anymore, which is fine. I wished her well. I said, I wished her luck with her channel, and she's happy. She's happy. She's okay. She's all right. She's just decided that obviously for her own mental health, she was offending me, by the way. For her own mental health, she's decided that she's gonna unsubscribe from obviously all of the channels and stuff. So it's like I said, I wished her well, and she sent me a message like a week or so back, so she's okay. She was just pushing it a little bit too far, Edel. She was. I mean, obviously, I know that. Obviously, you are marrying yourself. It's like little digs here and there. She was being a bit much, and she was warned. She was warned. So, like I said, she's happy. We're happy. Everybody's happy. So we're just moving on with it. So everything's fine. And like I said, it's entirely up to her. Entirely up to her. It really is. No, like I said, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, she's done it for her own, for her own reasons. And I still follow her channel and stuff. I still follow her channel and obviously drop in and whatnot. So, like I said, she's fine. I think I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that actually. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But like I said, Purple has her own issues, so it is what it is. Yeah, James gets the only reason James gets to abuse me as much as he does is because I have to put up with him in real life. It's a problem, but it's all right. It's fine. Right, we're looking for food now, guys. Well, we're having a look for food and more books. Mega department. We don't need that. Oh, that's cool, Corno. That's awesome. My old dad has a drone, and he absolutely loves it. He loves flying his drone around. He really does. Ooh, fresh yogurt. Mine now. Thank you, James. My job. Unbelievable behaviour. We got empty cups, cigarettes. Yeah, my dad absolutely loves flying his drone. He really does. Hello, Dad. How are we doing, bud? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, Entity, don't worry about it, bud. It's like I said, it's nothing to worry about. It's just, it's just one of those things. Everybody's different, right? Everybody's different in their own way, and obviously people react to things in weird and unique ways. So, if that's obviously how Purple wants to, if that's what she wants to do, then she's perfectly happy. I can imagine, Corner. Obviously, stuff like that would have really helped, right? Obviously, the way stuff's going on in like Ukraine and stuff with drone warfare is kind of crazy, right? I don't know if anybody's keeping tabs with that, but I find that all of that stuff going on over there. Very, very interesting. Drone war, war has definitely like taken a massive deviation, shall we say. The wars of old will never be fought again at this point. Just finishing some Star Citizen tomfoolery. Excellent. No, it's okay, Edel. Like I said, it's fine, bud. You know, if people ask, I'm gonna answer. It's obvious. It's not a secret or anything. It's absolutely not a secret. I'm sure she'd understand as well. More pork chops, we'll take that. Yeah, they are. The thing is, obviously, there's no real way to defend against drone warfare, is there? I mean, I do like what, obviously, the Ukrainians are doing. Obviously, the Russians started using signal jammers to obviously disable the drones. We probably shouldn't be talking about this stuff on the channel. Yeah, but anyway, the Russians started using signal jammers. So what the Ukrainians are doing, they're just linking fiber optic cables to the drones. Really long fiber optic cables. They can't be taken out by signal jammers and stuff. It's kind of amazing, actually. They're so inventive. It's kind of insane. Very, very inventive of the Ukrainians. Very inventive. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, actually, Das, the way you put that, because that's obviously the other side of the fence talking. It's super interesting. Yeah, the shotguns are a way, but they're not kind of infallible. They're not great against them. It's like I said, it's all very, very interesting. You know, obviously, I think tank warfare, especially. I think tank warfare is done now. I don't think we'll ever see tank warfare ever again at this point. Not in the way it used to be, anyway. It's so interesting. I know, Edel. I know. It is sad. It's just people's opinions are very strange when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, it doesn't matter if you agree with somebody or not. People don't deserve... A person does not deserve to die for their opinions. It's so strange why people react the way they do. Like I said, though, a little bit ago, it's like people react differently to stuff. It is what it is. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. I think that's exactly it, Jan. I think you're right. I think that's exactly it. They should put, you know, these big leaders, these politicians should all be put in the in the octagon and let them duke it out properly, right? Right, okay, there you go. You won. Get over yourself. God. Integrate anti-drone stuff, but it's scary. It's very scary. I wouldn't want to be driving a tank through a war zone at the moment, or not. I would not. Like I said, it's kind of crazy. Nice, James. The thing is, they did that kind of stuff, though, Edel. They did that kind of stuff. And like I said, Ukrainians have just put fiber optic cables, connected fiber optic cables to the drones, and they can travel as far as they want as long as they've got more fiber optic cable, and they're not interfered by jammers and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. It's really insane. It's, like I said, so inventive. Obviously, unfortunately, that's what war does, though, doesn't it? War breeds innovation, and it's sad, but it is what it is. It's just the way of the world, unfortunately. It's really weird. I would watch that as well, to be honest with you, Das. I think that'd be the best way of dealing with it. Very much so. A bullet brings shot. Oh, okay. Interesting, Edel. Like I said, I'm not sure if that stuff works, though. I mean, is that what the people in Israel are doing, is it? Is that what they're doing? Is that how they're dealing with drones? Interesting. Very interesting. Nothing in there. Okay, we've got a couple of bits, couple of snacks. It's better than nothing. So, like I said, it's so interesting. Like I said, I keep up with all of that stuff. I watch like so many like different news channels. I watch a guy called Jake Bro. Spelt B-R-O-E. He's a very, very interesting guy. And, you know, he's keeping up with all of the, what's going on. Obviously in Eastern Europe and stuff. Yeah, yeah. The thing is obviously a lot of these tank commanders and stuff aren't dealing with it very well, though, Cornot. Like I said, I mean, how many, I think Russia have lost 60,000 tanks since the beginning of the war. 60,000 tanks. That's insane. I mean, that's crazy, right? And that's before you even get started on like APCs and stuff as well, when they've lost tens of thousands of them as well. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Like I said, drone warfare is very scary. It's like I said, the war is very different now. It is. That's one thing I've heard as well, Cornot. It's they're literally getting from what I've heard at the moment, the average training for a Russian frontline troop is about 3 weeks. 3 weeks of training, and then they're thrown on the front lines. Terrifying. It is a meat grinder. It is an absolute meat grinder. The map is absolutely huge, Robbie Two Guns. I mean, there's March Ridge, which is one of the standard maps in the game. And we are way, way, way above Louisville at the moment. The map is huge. Apparently so, Das. Apparently so. I've seen the numbers. Obviously they've been pulling tanks out of storage from World War II. They're actually using World War II tanks in Russia. It's absolutely mental. It's a real crazy situation, and like I said, I don't know what kind of information that you're giving over on obviously your side of the world, but it's not looking good for Russia at the moment. It's not looking good for either side, to be fair. It's a terrible, terrible war that should never have started in the first place. It's very, very silly, and so many lives have been lost for nothing. Let's be fair. It's not good. All because of let's be fair, one guy's ego. I know I'm probably gonna have a hit on me now for saying that, but it's all because of one guy's ego. That's all it is. Oh, really? Okay. They train all the time. Interesting, yeah. Well, like I said, Das, you're getting this information over in the West. We're getting this information. Even if it's in the middle, it's still. Even if one person has to die because of one guy who, let's be fair, wants to mark his name in history because he rebuilt the empire. Even one life is too many. Okay. One life is too many. It's stupid. I mean, the whole thing was built on a lie. The whole thing was built on a lie. He's scared, you know, they're scared about something happening that's never going to happen. Nobody wants to invade. Nobody wants to invade Russia. Let's be honest with you. I don't want to go to Russia. I'm not interested. He can keep it. It's his. I don't want it. Oh my god. But like I said, guys, it's, you know, it depending on where you are in the world, you get a different story. Blah blah blah. Right, we're looking for food, guys. We're looking for food. Yeah, exactly, Corner, exactly. But that's what my dad used to say. My granddad said that he doesn't want, and but my dad said it as well because my dad, you know, was a bit of a naughty boy at one point. I don't want you kids to have to deal with what they've seen. So, you know, yeah. But that was World War II, Daz. That was a lot. That was like what 80 years ago at this point. We can't all, you know, say that for the rest of our lives. It's like. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I said, there's no logic to it anymore. The world is better now than it's ever been before. So why would anybody want to do the things that people are accusing other people of? It's just like I said, it's crazy. It doesn't make sense. But like I said, that's why we all have different opinions, right? We all have different opinions about these things. You know, and you know, it is what it is, right? I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I have no idea where I'm going. And like I said, guys, no, we don't have to agree. We don't have to agree with each other. There's never any like reason. I mean, if your opinions are yours, my opinions are mine, and you know, everybody's opinion's valid. The one thing that I argue is why do people have to die for other people's opinions? And that's where I draw the line on this stuff. That's where I'm like, okay, this stuff kind of needs to stop, right? It needs to stop. Right, here we are. This is what I was looking for. Oh god, we're definitely getting to the point we're gonna have to restart the game. Oh no, it's getting a little bit silly now. But yeah, guys, I'm not here to argue with people. I'm really not. Everybody's opinion's valid. Just be careful, you know, when you're reading stuff, right? Just be careful. When you're reading things, who benefits from the things that you're reading, okay? And that's all that I ask everybody. Just be careful what you're consuming, all right? You know, what media you're consuming. Make your own opinions about things. Don't let the TV tell you about what's going on here, there, or everywhere, all right? You're a much stronger person having your own opinions about these things, believe me. Hello, Firth. How you doing, bud? Are you coming in to save us from the politics talk? Please come in to save me from the politics talk. You know. Exactly, Jana. That's exactly it. That's the thing. Like I said, everybody's opinion's valid. It's just some opinions are more valid than others. My opinion's more valid than yours. Da da da. Yeah, that's why today, guys, we're sponsored by Ground News. We're not, by the way. I'm gonna have to restart this game. This game's getting a little bit on the twitchy side. Yeah, F it. Oh, thank you, Firth. Firth is making it worse, guys. No! He's come in and he's making it worse. Okay, this does nothing here. I can hear you, Edel. I can. Right, we need to find a building with some water. This is not, apparently not this one. Well, I'm just oversharing, unfortunately, for my political opinions. I'm talking about things I should keep to myself before I upset people. It's all right. Everything's fine. Your chat banned in Star Citizen. Well done, Das. Well done. Congratulations. Wow, that's kind of impressive, actually. How did you manage that? Not a problem, Firth. We're going to be streaming tonight, bud. I noticed you haven't been streaming for a few days. You're off to go play some video games. I don't think I've played Ask a Corner. Yeah, I've got to restart this game. Let's just find a quiet spot where I'm not going to get my face chewed off. There you go. That'll have to do for the time being. 1 second, guys. Booby-dooby-doo. Let's just restart this game because, like I said, it's getting too silly. We've got a memory leak, essentially, and every couple of hours the game just gets really twitchy. Twitchy's putting it lightly, to be honest. There you go. Let's go with that. I was joking. Got no interest in politics. Fair enough. I understand that entirely, Firth. I understand. I will hydrate, actually, Edel. Dooby-dooby-doo. Oh, no, that's old water. Old water. Not good, guys. Not good. For trolling butthurt manchild who wanted the whole server how to use some ship and refused my advice. Oh. Some people right there. Some people. Oh my god. Why are people like that? It's not nice water, Edel. I'll have to replace it. I'll be right back. There you go. I'm back. I'm back. I brought a Coca-Cola with me. Booby-doo. Hi. Game's still loading. What the heck? Why are you taking so long, Project Zomboid? Can't you see I've got viewers who want me to get eaten by the undead? We've come here to see your flesh being ripped off, Crispy the Corn, not listen to you talking about cringe stuff like politics. Get well soon, Terrence. I hope you get well soon, buddy. Terrence. Hello. There you go, Firth. Dixie has problems with Susan, does he? I'm gonna have a word with Dixie about that, aren't I? How dare you, Dixie? I'm gonna chase him down. I'm gonna hit him with a stick. Yeah, we're back now, guys. Like I said, I've got some water and I've also got a Coca-Cola as well, so, you know, bottoms up, right? No, I'm gonna find him now. I'm gonna find him and hit him in the back of the neck with a stick, like a pool cue or something. And that's from Edel. That'll teach him. Poor Dixie. Thank you, Karma. Yeah, I think Dixie's playing 7 Days to Die at the moment, isn't he? That was completely untrue, but it's interesting your response. Right, here we go. We're finally back. Let's get some water before we end up dying. Game paused. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. It's alright, we're fine. You don't like it? That's fair enough, Edel. That's fair enough. I can understand that. It's a very different game to Zomboid. I mean, obviously, it's similar in as much as obviously it's zombie focused and stuff. Tell them out, Terrence. What the hell? Did I do it wrong, guys? Did I do it wrong? Poor Terrence is probably very confused right about now. Yeah, obviously it's a very different game to Zomboid. It really is. Cat Marco loves the game though. My god. Absolutely loves it. Booby dooby doo. You fell asleep, Morningstar. How dare you? Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for sending me that picture, by the way, Morningstar. Those pictures. Very, very interesting, actually. Terrence is Raven, of course. Is Raven out there somewhere, Firth? I hope she's alright. I haven't seen Raven today, weirdly enough. Yeah, make sure that you hydrate, or not. You have to make sure that you hydrate. Yeah, Morningstar, like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't chat properly earlier. I was actually so ridiculously busy. I woke up so late today, and I was running around like some kind of crazy person. I'll be honest. I didn't even get to sit down before. Usually, I get to sit down for 30 minutes before I start the stream, but not today. Did I send her nudes? Is that what you mean, Das? I think you mean nudes, right? No, I didn't send her nudes. I don't send people nudes. Not very often, anyway. I sent Firth nudes once, and he said they were disgusting. You can't please some people, can you? I sent Firth my foot pics, and he said they're disgusting. Don't you send me them again, Crispy the Corn. Oh, really? That sucks, Cornot. IVs do suck. Disgusting behaviour. Absolutely filthy. Let's check this place out. We might have some books in here. Foraging and whatnot. And fishing, maybe. Don't do that. Got some digging to do. Take care, everyone. He lies. I bashed one out of them feed pigs. Oh, Fifth! And he didn't even pay me. Disgusting behaviour. He's not getting any more freebies ever again. Disgusting man. Oh my actual god. The things that I read in this chat sometimes. It's just kind of expected at this point now. Yeah, I saw you mention Morningstar. I saw you mention. Like I said, very cool. Oh, let's read that. Bam. Lol, no. You're getting a puppy. Awesome. Any particular breed, Das? Or that's actually very cool. I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna grab the fishing free as well. Bam. Okay. What have we got here? Oh, a Sheba. They are beautiful dogs. I'll try not to die, Beaver Rage. I can't promise anything, mate. I'll do what I can. Have a great night, Beaver Rage. Thank you, as always, for helping with the moderation and whatnot, bud. And obviously just spending your time with us. Alcohol. Awesome. There you go. Yeah, no, I was Morningstar. I remember. Ooh, let's eat that. Why not? So yeah, Sheba's are beautiful dogs. They really are. Apparently they can be very territorial though. Very territorial and very loud. Very loud apparently. So good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that. That's if I was to get a dog, I think I'd probably want a Shiba Inu. I really would. They are very, very, very pretty doggos. Oh, look, empty canteen. Perfect. Right, let's attach that to my my belt. Right, throw that on there. There you go. Right, we can fill both of them up now. Where did we start in Indiana? I'm not sure, actually, Cornot. I don't remember what the names of the towns are more than anything. We started around here, but I don't know what this place is called, so we just ended up calling it Susanville. And I think there's 3 locations you can start in Indiana. I think one of them might be called like Greenwood or something, but I don't know. I live in a village, so that's not a problem. Cool. Like I said, they have very pretty dogs. Really, Jana? Spooky stuff, right? Is he enjoying himself? I hope he is. He kept talking about obviously starting. He's starting 7 Days to Die, and he asked, you know, he said a few times that I'd really like to buy it, but it's very expensive. So I was like, right, I'll just buy it him. So I bought it him, and he, yeah, like I said, I just hope he's enjoying it. He seems so happy. There we go. Are you leaving now, Edel? I'm heading off to bed as well. Yeah, good night, everyone. Have a good night, Edel. Thank you for dropping in, bud. It's nice to have you back. It really is. We did miss you, just so you know. Well, I understand, obviously, you needed some wait time from the internet. Completely understand, but it is nice to have you back, bud. Have a good one. Get out of here. Disgusting creatures. We're going to have a look for alcohol as well. Alcohol. No, not that Susan's like an alcoholic or anything. She just likes a little tipple now and again. Ooh, oh, port. Get it away from me. Port. Disgusting. Where's the rum? Where's the rum? No, seriously, where is the rum? Shotgun shells. Okay. Ooh, short bats. We want them. Susan is actually incredibly adept at short bats, so we need that. Coffee liqueur. Ooh la la. Which one was that, Das? Also, I was supposed to get a Czechoslovak wolf dog puppy, but my friend wanted it so bad because it's his dream dog. Okay, let's have a look then. Let's have a look at that. A Czechoslovakian wolf dog. Boom. Let's do a search of that, shall we? Wow, they really do look like wolves, right? They are incredible dogs. Wow, look at that, guys. Kind of beautiful, right? Yeah. Wait there, you can't see that, can you? There you go. Oh my God, yes, agree. Jeez Louise. Bam. Beautiful. There you go. Very nice, very nice. Let's throw that back over there, shall we? You drink the port, would you, Jan? Okay. I'd rather have a rum, I'll be honest. It is a nice looking dog, all right. Yeah, have a good night, Morning Star. Everybody who's leaving, go and have yourselves a great sleep. They can be aggressive, really. That's interesting, Jana. What have we got in here? I wonder. More peanuts. Pulpio. Yeah. So would I. I would also drink the rum. Don't think about the rum. Don't think about the rum. Don't think about the rum. It's not a problem. Where's my vehicle gone? That's a problem. And now the wolf dog. Yeah. Like I said, Darcy, the idea of getting a Shiba Inu is super cool. I assume that's going to be like very expensive, though, right? That's going to be an expensive dog to get hold of initially. Kind of want to check these buildings, but you see, I don't drink any more corn. I went a bit silly with it a few years back, and I never drank before. I was absolutely 100% teetotal, always been teetotal. And then I got really silly with it just for a short period, like 2022, when obviously, my life went a little bit sideways a bit. But I can have the occasional one now and again, right? You're lucky to get one for a good price. Amazing, Das. That's cool. Nice one. I'm checking this building. I'm not sure if we checked this one yet. Come on, friends. Come on, let's go. Got any more around here? I am getting a little bit sleepy. £800. That sounds about right, Dallas. That does sound about right. That's what it's kind of the going rate for a pure breed of something in this country. That's not going to open. We can pry it open, but we're going to have to get rid of these nerds first. Have some of that. I once quit cold turkey, drank whole paychecks in a few days. Whoa, Cornot. Yeah, like I said, I got a bit silly with it just for a little while, and I didn't like the person I was turning into, so I just said to myself, never doing that again. I'm never doing it again, unless there's a good reason for it. Like celebrating something, because, like I said, I wasn't in a good place. But you know, all better. You know, getting all better slowly but surely now, right? And that's why when we decide that we're having a when we get to 1,000, we decide to have the junk stream. That's why James is going to be doing it with me. You know, to kind of keep an eye on me. I'll be fine. But I understand why he's obviously a little concerned. Oh, excellent, Das. That's a lot better, actually. No, it's the same here with me. The thing is, I did have a little drink over Christmas. You know, previous. I had a vodka and lemon, but nothing like hardcore and stuff. Speaking of the boy, there he is, right there. I bet it is. I bet it is, Das. I bet it's really expensive for a Shiba. Just planks and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Jana. That I understand entirely. Understand entirely. I'm going to grab this sword because we could always do another one. You get it with the papers as well. That's huge. That's actually amazing, Das. That price with the papers as well. Yeah. Absolutely incredible, actually. My mom, my mother always buys what are they called? Springer Spaniels. But she always gets them with the papers and stuff. She loves Springer Spaniels. She's always got them with the papers, though. Large handle, don't need that. Do I have food with me? I do have food with me, but not good food. Okay, that's better than nothing. This next room will have loot in it. I'm a born businessman, right? Awesome. Hey, I tell you what, getting it at that price, you really are. What a guy. Remember, guys, if anybody needs a deal struck, ask Das, okay? Ask him. He'll get you the best price. What a guy. We're probably going to take that sledgehammer. We're after stuff. We're getting stuff. Roadside duffel bags. Is there anything inside it? There's not. Pipe wrench. We are going to need a pipe wrench in the future, so I am going to grab that. Should I take these iron... No, it's an iron bar. If there was iron pipes, I'd take it, but bars are useless to us. Right, okay, let's take the sledgehammer. Can I take the sledgehammer? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, Dad, so that's fair enough. Hey, sometimes you have to break the chain, right? Sometimes. Now I'm quoting Fleetwood Mac. Oh my god. Shut up, James. Boop. This is how you die. Excellent, Cornell. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Very. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where the hell did you come from? Zombies. There you go. Good grief, that scared the crud out of me. Yeah, good luck with Cornell. It's fun, but be careful because there's a couple of houses I've had a couple of issues with and got stuck inside them. But yeah, it's so cool having a new map. It really is huge. Oh, really? Okay, well, you got to have something different then, right? If your neighbours have got them. No nibbles. Nobody's getting nibbled today, okay? It's not a nibbling stream. Right, let's get out of here. Well, there's still a lot of zombies out in these here streets. It's so weird, though. The one thing I haven't found yet at all throughout the entirety of what... I mean, yeah, we haven't, visited a lot of places. But the one thing we haven't found is a bookshop at all. We'll probably do that at some point, Dash. Yeah, it's one of those things I keep forgetting about that it exists. I think if I was to do one of them, though, I might do it with, like, runner zombies. I'd like to play that with runners. You know, so it's a bit more like, The Last of Us or something. Where am I now? Where am I? If we take this one, we can go over the bridge. Nibble stream is tomorrow, always tomorrow. It's true. It is. Da 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 da. No, getting that. Yeah, I quite like having playing with runners. I'll be honest. It makes it very interesting. I find it. I do find it a little bit. I know I'm kind of in a minority here, but I find it a little bit overly easy with what they call slow zombies. Just a bit, not easy, but obviously not as challenging, I guess, is the best way of putting it. I like the game to be a little bit spicier, I guess, is what I mean. I mean, don't get me wrong, opening a door and there being 7 running zombies behind the door is kind of unfair. That was kind of annoying, but up until then, I was really enjoying that run. Yeah, I really was. Nice cornuts. Yeah. Remember to have your headset on the right way, guys. Otherwise, you know, oh no, there's a zombie to my left. Wait, what? It bit me on my right arm. Sounds like something I'd do, I'll be honest. Right, back to base, back to base. Let's go get Susan some sleep. Susan's a very sleepy gal. We're almost there. I think we're almost there. Have I overshot it? No, I haven't. Whoops. Getting out of the vehicle while it's still moving is not a smart thing to do. Come on, Susan. You can do better than this. That's better. This is how I died last night. Oh no, Cornut! Oh no! That sucks. That sounds like the kind of thing I do. It really is. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Cornut. Here we go. Here we go. Right, back at base. So much stuff. So much stuff. Let's turn the lights off before we kill the battery. So if I drop sledgehammer here, put them in my keys, that in my backpack. I didn't actually I barely got any loot. We did get some books. Pipe wrench. We'll need that eventually. Another saw. Some short bats. That's actually a big thing to get, I'll be honest. It's a kind of great thing to get. We'll need the pipe wrench eventually. I'm gonna keep these here. Let's put the fishing books away. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Oh, the music's come back! When did that happen? That must have happened when we restarted the game. It's funny what you don't notice, isn't it? I'm going to put these short bats on here. And we will change them to spiked ones in a bit. Spiked short bats are absolutely devastating against the zombies. Right, and then we'll cook this food and get Susan all happy. Throw that in there. Turn the oven on. So turn the oven on. Bam. Beautiful. Right, and then let's wash all of this viscera off Susan's clothes. She's absolutely covered in zombie gore. Pro tip number 2, turn on the headset. Whoops. Excellent, Jana. That's cool. He's speedrunning the game, right? I haven't even got a bicycle on the game yet. That's great. I think we're still looking for a bike frame, right? We haven't found one yet. Huge. Go check the oven. Go check the oven. Am I burning the food? Oh, the food's fine. Wash the Susan. Fill my bottles up as well. Beautiful. Right, then let's wash all of her clothing. Haha, perfectly cooked food. Absolutely amazing. What a cook I am. He was singing, I bet he was. What a guy. I love it. It's a happy guy when he sings, you know. That's how you know a guy's happy, when he sings. It's true, you know. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Susan does need a sleep. We'll feed her. Susan can eat a sausage. Sausage. And then we'll get all of this blood off of off a moo moo penny. White standing sink, wash. All containers. There you go. There you go. She looks beautiful. What a gal. You'd never know if she'd been beating zombies to death for the last several weeks. How old is Susan at this point? Susan is now 26 days and 10 hours. We're doing all right. Not bad at all, I must say. There's a James, by the way. My God, what a guy. See you later, bud. He's off to bed now. He's a very tired boy. Right, okay. So what's next, I wonder? I think the best thing we could do at this point, we need axes. That's one thing we are actually going to be desperate for before much longer. We haven't found a fire station yet. I think the only axe we've got, well, I think we've got 2 hatchets. What's in my pile of stuff? Do we have a hatchet in our pile of stuff? We have a couple. We've got a few hatchets. We should be fine for the time being. Right, let's take them. Let's go chop some wood. And then we can saw some wood. And that should get us a little bit more carpentry. Carpentry, what are we at the minute? 280 of 300. We need to be at 300 for level 3. So let's take one of these. Grab one. We'll saw some, chop some trees, saw some wood. That should knock us over, I think, to carpentry 3. Quick primary. Right, let's chop some of these trees down then, shall we? Quick down tree. While not killing her. We have to be careful not to kill her. That's something we've done before. She's uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable, Susan? There you go. Right, okay. That's enough of them. So we've grabbed the saw. And saw as many of these as we can. I think we'll only get like 1 or 2 experience points for every single one of these, but... Saw log. Yeah, 6.2 carpentry for every log we saw. That should be pretty quick then, right? 285 for 300. Yeah. Max craft. That has to be so close now. 289 to 71. So we're getting about 2-3 points for every log we saw. So max, there you go. It says 6.3, but it is not 6.3. We are not getting 6.3 at all. Not even close. Oh, I didn't like that. The user interface closed on me. Right, it'll save that I'm over carpentry, but I'm not. I'm not quite. Very close, but not quite there. Let's drop these. We're going to need to chop one more tree down. Cut down tree. Put down tray. Susan, please. What is wrong with you? Do the thing. So, that. So log, max, bam. Right, this should knock us over now. There you go, carpentry free, perfect. And that'll allow us to build some water catchers now, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll just build some basic ones first, and then obviously we'll worry about building fancy ones that'll obviously plumb into the house. Because what we'll do is we'll build some water catchers on the roof here. You know what, Corno? I can never get that to happen. I've never been able to get that to happen consistently. I don't know why. I've seen so many other streamers, like Nurse especially, you know, getting the critical hits and stuff, but I've never been able to do it. I'm so bad at this. I mean, I'm so bad. I really am. Right, let's grab some bin bags. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, that's right, Susan. You just put them on the floor. Daft woman. This woman, I swear to God. If I equip that in both my hands, and then I put the hatchet in my backpack, will you actually pick up the garbage bags off the floor? Yes, you will. Amazing. Yeah, like I said, I've watched so many streamers being able to do that consistently. Sneak up behind them and get lucky like I do. Well, there you go, right? There's my problem. I can't get lucky. Like, where are my nails? Nails. Grab them. Right, let's go build some. Oh yeah, I always do. I always double board the windows, not. Gotta be safe, right? Right. So if I put, I think it's rain collector, right? Nope. Rain, building rain. There you go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, I always double up. Oh man, I need more garbage bags. Garbage bags. We need extra garbage bags. We also need to drink. Drink. She's getting a little tired. She's got pockets absolutely full of wooden planks, guys. That's why she's getting a bit tired. She's just getting a little bit tired, okay? 5, 6, 7, and 8. That should give us enough for 2 more. Oh, there you go. See, that's how you do it, right? You learn by watching, don't you? You really do. That's what I do anyway, when I'm not panicking and setting my character on fire. Right, okay, rain collector. Oh, you can make rain collectors with taps as well. That's interesting. I didn't know that. We're learning. Oh, come on. What am I missing this time? Rain. What am I missing? I'm missing planks. Yeah, I didn't know you could do it with taps. That's actually super cool. Grab some of them. No, not that one. It's a building. It's always in the other one. Right, okay, so that gives us a temporary source of water. So what we'll be doing next is we're going to be building like a roofed structure, and then we're going to be building some, like a set of stairs or something, and then we're going to be building some rain collectors up there, and then we should be able to plumb them into the building. Let's close that. Drop these. I'm going to kill Susan otherwise. Then we can drop the garbage bags as well. We'll just leave them there for the time being. And that. And that as well. Come on, Susan, calm down. It's strenuous activity, don't you know? It's very strenuous. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, Susan's doing fantastic. She's had a heck of a day today. She really has. Let's have a sat down for a bit. Yeah, I mean, any day now we could lose power and we'll lose, obviously, water and stuff. It really is only a matter of time at this point. I like this, by the way. I like this new feature. Seeing your stamina recovering. Very nice. Okay, and then fill, obviously, all of our canteens up. Right, excellent. There you go. See, Susan's doing well. Slowly but surely, she's turning this little house into a bit of a palace, and you'll love to see it. So, we've got vehicles, we've got tools. So, at this point now, the things that we need to do more than anything else, other than obviously make sure that we've got water for short term, we're going to need to up our mechanics and electricity. So we can hotwire vehicles, just in case, obviously, we get caught inside one of these towns that we don't know. I mean, it's fine if you're in Rosewood, it's fine if you're in Muldra. I know, obviously, which way to go in those towns. If we get caught with our pants down out in the middle of... I don't even know what that town's called. It's... We're going to be in trouble. Oh, hello, Abba. How you doing, bud? Same to you as well, buddy. I hope you and yours are having an absolutely amazing day, genuinely. So, yeah, like I said, we're getting there. You found my missing lighter. Finally, Cornut! It's about damn time as well. It had to turn up somewhere, right? Did you find it, like, under the sofa or something? It's usually where these things are, right? Let's take the shotgun shells inside. Don't want them, like, deteriorating. Is there deterioration on items, guys, if you leave them outside? Does anybody know that? I assume there is, right? Cool. Obviously, all this other stuff should be fine out here. What do we have in my old room? That'd make sense. Nothing else in there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, looking good. Look. Ooh, hello. There's a zombie in there. Where did you come from, Mr. Zombie? Where the heck did you come from?
Hey!
We'll have a little bit of a shout, see if any more undead ghouls come out of the woodwork.
Hey!
Hey! Hey, Apple! Hey!
Hey!
No, it looked like it was the only one. It must have been drawn in by the vehicle noise or something. They can always wander in from the trees. I'll probably cut a lot of these trees away. Just obviously so we're not sneaked up on by any wandering horde. I probably need to be able to start thinking about building fences and stuff as well. We've got a natural perimeter here at least. So we could use this and like build up against it. And we don't need a gigantic compound. We just need obviously something safe. Hey, Apple. It's an old meme, Janet. It's an old meme, but it checks out. Did anybody remember the annoying orange? That's what it was.
Hey!
Hey! I'm just checking to see if there's any zombies around the general vicinity. We don't want anything sneaking up on poor Susan.
Hey!
Luckily, a lot of this stuff is like clear. I tell you what will happen next. We won't have any rain for months. Months it'll be. Months. Actually, I think I'm gonna build some more of these. Let's build some more. Bat. Let's open some more of these up. We'll build as many as possible, right? Here comes, yeah, probably Jana. They're all wandering. This is why we need to obviously go into Susanville and just clear it for as much as we can. Because there is still quite a lot of zombies out there. Yeah, small fan base. That's what I'm thinking as well, Cornot. Found a rum flask, but no rum. That's so sad. No, but what about the rum? 7, 8. Let's go for 12. Let's make 6 of them. Oh. Okay, we just used up one box completely. Right, and then we grab the wood and the nails. She's a little heavy, but she's okay. Right, crafting, building, rain collector, rain. And we'll build one more. Then we've got a good amount of them at that point. Then will I need more wood now? I only need one more. Bam. There, beautiful. That should keep us going for the time being, at least. Let's drop, obviously, these bits and bobs off. Do I have any more wood? I don't, and I've got this box of garbage bags. Right, okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Now all we have to do is wait for it to rain. It's alright, we've still got time. We've still got running water temporarily. I don't see it lasting much longer, but let's check. Yeah, we're fine at the moment. Absolutely fine. Cool. Amazing. Beautiful. Love to see it. Speaking of which... I'm thinking. What's this vehicle like? 42%. Vehicles do not last very long. It's one thing I've discovered, guys, is when you don't have a armored personnel carrier. Oh, that's a gunshot off to the east. When you don't have an armored personnel carrier, you tend to feel it very, very quickly. The game is a lot more difficult when you don't have cheese vehicles inside the game. Right, heading into Susanville, we're looking for food. And obviously we're going to wipe out a few more zombies while we're there. That's where the danger comes from at the moment, is obviously this town. This is where they're wandering in from. And yes, I am travelling right down the middle of the road so I don't crash into a rock. That's exactly what I'm doing. I don't want to crash into another rock today. That would be nice. Here we go. Here are the nerds. Beep, beep. I'm not sure if I checked these buildings. Hello. Definitely not check these ones. Obviously, the zombies still inside, so... Hello, friends. Obliterated. Probably being followed down the road a little bit. Yeah, there's one. Hello, friend. Cat eye prescription sunglasses. I think Susan would very much like them, actually. Yeah, we know we haven't looted this because there's a zombie in there. Hello. What have we got? Mussels. I'll pass on that. Oh, actually no food in here whatsoever. Insane. Okay.
Hey!
Hey! She meant that. She really meant that one. Hey! Yeah, there's definitely zombies in this one as well. Just hear the door knock. We'll pry it open. Let's go, Susan. Beautiful. I think there's one. Oh, it's in here. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Tote bag, empty spray can, a frying pan. You see, this is what I'm worried about long-term wise, because a lot of the food we're finding is perishable stuff. Long-term, that's gonna be a real problem. People check these ones. What have we got in here? This looks like probably nothing. Oh, I don't know. A can of mushroom soup, some hot dogs. What's with all the sausages? This is Sausage Town. Oh, excellent, Corner. Is it working? Excellent. Close that. What have we got over here? Excellent. Love to see it. What have we got? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know. I mean, we've had 284 errors since the beginning of the stream. I know, right, Cam? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It does happen, I'm afraid. It's a real problem. I'm 90% certain we've been here already. This is one I've definitely recognised. Right, okay, we'll go across the street then. What have we got in here? We could try the door. That would make more sense. The one time we checked the door and it was locked. And I've just killed the, broke the latch on that. Boom, there you go. A virtualized Jana. It's disgusting. Nothing. This guy doesn't even have a refrigerator. What kind of home is this? Bizarro world. Where are all the zombies? We've trashed this place and just left. Garlic powder, onion powder, packaged peas. We'll take them anyway. I mean, we can throw them into like a big old stew or something. One thing we have to check. Apparently 12 at the moment? 42.12 has a massive issue with how fast gas is consumed. Apparently the developers have said turn it down inside the what they call the debug options. Turn down the fuel consumption, because apparently generators in specific are using way too much fuel. So I have to think about that, obviously, going forward as well. I mean, by the time obviously we're using the generator, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we're on a different version then, but apparently it's a real issue. How do I take them out of the current world without starting over? So I'm going to show you, Cornot. So if you quit your game, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's not that difficult. It's not. The game will probably take about a week to get that out, so just bear with me. So yeah, you can do it on the load save, the load function of the game. It's easy if I just show you. Oh my god, that's amazing. Coca-Cola. Right. Bam, bam. Wow, 13 guys. We need 13 subscribers. 13 subscribers to 1,000, guys. Absolutely mental. I didn't think we were going to do it this stream, but I think we'll probably be there by tomorrow. I really do. By the time we get to tomorrow's stream, I think we're definitely going to be like really close, if not, you know, dead on 1,000. Absolutely insane. So, right, Cornot. So, if you go on to load instead of continue, right, it'll show you your save game. Click on your save game and then click down here where it says more. And then you can choose mods right there. So, you can enable and disable whichever mods you want to at that point then. So, it's not that difficult. It's just a little bit buried in the options. So like I said, if we go back. So yeah, you go on to load, find your save game, and then click onto more, and then the choose mods options right there, and then you can choose whichever ones that obviously you want to remove. Not a problem, Cornel. I'm here to help. I really am. Let's load the game back up. Yeah, like I said, it's just a little bit buried, that's all. So I had to search it up. I had to search it up initially, so because I didn't know where it was either. Yeah, not a problem, man. But we're probably going to be wrapping up inside the next 5 or so minutes. My back is killing me. I'm not. My back is killing me today. This chair, I swear to God. See, it's fine most of the time, but like I said, I've had a busy couple of days, so obviously my back is absolutely screaming in pain at the moment. Right, okay. What was I doing again? I was looking for food, right? Garbage bags as well. Should I take the garbage back? Garbage bags. It's garbage. I think this next building's the police station, right? Yeah, it is. I'll look, see anyway. I might have missed something previously. We could take the crossword though, right? And we're gonna need scrap electronics, you know, long term as well. So we'll probably take that as well. What have we got in here? Now, one thing that would be nice would be a 45 magazine, 7.62 long. Oh, there you go. 45 magazine. Let's take that. I don't think that's the right one, though, because that's a Heckler and Koch magazine. I'm not sure that's the one we need. I'm looking. Shotgun shells. Always take shotgun shells. Always take shotgun shells. We'll take the 45s as well. Bam. Oh, thank you, Abba. Metal baseball bat, yes, please. Okay, well, yeah, like I said, I'm not sure if these are the actual magazines that we want, but we'll take them anyway. What else have we got? Okay, cool, not yep. I get it. Ba 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 ba. 223, 308. What else? What else? What else? What else? I've already got a shell holder, so I don't need that. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, I could take a Beretta and obviously have more. You know, there was tons of like 9mm magazines in there, but we don't have a suppressor for the Beretta, and my SOCOM has one already, so. Ooh, hello. Jeez Louise, where the hell did you come from, you sneaky, sneaky zombie? Unbelievable behavior. Some people. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Corner. I love it. Extended for 10. Amazing. We'll check the rest of the building. Might be some food in the trash. You never know. Oh, just paper. Scraps. You can make a homemade suppressor. Can you do that in game? Can you? Is that a thing you can do in game? No way. You can do that in DayZ, right? I know you can do that in DayZ with a bottle. We're getting a little bit sleepy. We should probably find a vehicle. Where's my vehicle gone? It's a thing. Is it a thing in game? I'm gonna have to look into that. Whoa, okay. Every day's a school day, guys. Every day's a school day. I keep saying it, and I keep meaning it. Oh, man. Where the heck's my vehicle gone? Last thing... Oh, there it is. It's just slightly further down the road. Just slightly further. Some zombies are chilling here. Zombies are just chilling. No, don't do it. Cornel, please, I need it. Shut up, stupid zombie. Get out of here. Right, okay, let's take our ill-gotten gains back to base. We did get a little bit of food. It's not a ton, but it's better than nothing. Pocket full of onion powder. And some packaged vegetables. It's better than nothing, right? I mean, we're not going to starve to death. Not just yet. Nothing I can just eat, though. Can of mushroom soup. I mean, that could save us, you know, long-term wise. Getting a bit sleepy as well. I should probably check this wound on Susan's hand as well. Let's remove the bandage. Remove the bandage, please, Susan. How's it looking? Can we remove the stitch? It's still infected, unfortunately. It's not a nice noise. There you go. It's just a scratch now. The stitches were infected. Disgusting. Right, okay. Let's put a bandage on it. Bandage, Susan. Jeez. Wow, Corno. That sounds like a plan, right? That would be amazing. The thing is, you can add like spikes to vehicles and stuff. So obviously, stuff like that I've never been able to take advantage of. I mean, you can add like spikes and cages to your vehicles and stuff. I've never got to that point in the game where we've been able to do that. But obviously, that's like stuff like metalworking and whatnot, isn't it? I had a hot tub inside. Awesome. I love it. Yeah, we need to install that interior mod. I've got to remember after the stream. Install the interior mod. Just do it. Stop forgetting. Then we can have ourselves a hot tub in the back of our vehicle. Oh my god. Let's throw them in there. In the freezer. Okay, we don't need the onion in the freezer. Onion can go in the fridge. Oh yeah, for the sophisticated. Ooh la la. That's sophistication right there. Meow meow meow. Ooh la la. Don't worry about my corner of stuff, guys. It's a very nice corner of stuff. You know, looking absolutely incredible at this point. Susan is doing very well. It's a very big word. I don't word very well. And it's getting very late, you know, Corner. It's getting late, you know. You got to give me a break. Give me a break. Jeez Louise. Put my sapphire away. I mean, it's a very nice sapphire, but I probably shouldn't be wandering around with it. Metal baseball bat can go on the table. Perfect. Keep these shotgun shells. Keep the 45s. 45s. Those 45s can go in there. Right, okay. Let's switch over to my pistol. If I reload... No, okay. So these magazines do not... Oh, no, they do. Look at that. Awesome. Right, where's my 45s? Let's open these up. And then let's load all of these magazines up with rounds. Cool. That's looking amazing. Plus 8 GMT. My God. Right, there you go. Right. You're on the other side of the good old US of A then, huh? Right, awesome, beautiful. Just throw them in my back pocket. That can go inside my Alice belt. Beautiful. Right, okay, so we got a couple of magazines for the old the old Mark 23 now. Great. Okay. Portland, Oregon. There you go. I love it. I love hearing where all you guys are from. I really do. It's just like I said, it's mind blowing to me. It's mind blowing every single time somebody says, "Well, I'm from this place." That's like, it's exotic to me. Okay, I know it's normal for you, but it's exotic for me. All right. I'm very easily pleased. Okay, my smooth monkey brain is made very happy by these things. All right. It really is. Can I put this on any of these? No, I can't. Okay. Crowbar. Grip in both hands. Right, okay. Like I said, I think we've done quite a lot today. I mean, some of it looked a little bit sketchy for a little while there, but we've succeeded in obviously being able to build rain collectors, and that's a massive step forward for Susan's long-term survival goals. So that is incredible, and I'm gonna have a sleep. Now let Susan actually sleep for once. She should be up nice and early. There you go. She's a quick sleeper. Well rested, I think, is the trait that we've got. Hey, and have you noticed? I don't think Susan's actually screaming now whenever she's surrounded by zombies. So I think that also means she has become desensitized. Yes, she's at 901 zombie kills. About damn time as well. Almost completely fully healed. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it there then, because we're pretty much at the 3.5 hour mark. We've done pretty well today. It's been a very, very successful Project Zomboid experience. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. As per usual, I appreciate every single one of you. Fun fact, Oregon is bigger than the UK by almost 4,000 square miles. That's crazy. That's insane. I love it. I love facts like that, Connor. I really do. Genuinely. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me, as always. It's been a little bit of a quieter stream today, but that's absolutely fine, you know. It really is. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm not 100% whether or not we're going to be playing Zomboid tomorrow. It's like 50-50. We'll either be playing Zomboid tomorrow or next Monday. There's a good chance we're going to be playing it tomorrow. We're going to be starting, obviously, playing some horror games this week. So, like I said, I'm not entirely sure if that's tomorrow or on Thursday, but we'll see when we get there, right? No nibbles, no, exactly. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for joining me, and thank you for, obviously, the new subscribers and, obviously, the new followers over on Twitch. I appreciate every single one of you. You're all amazing. You're beautiful. And don't forget that you all matter. And I'll catch you all tomorrow at 9 p.m. BST, 4 p.m. Eastern for more Project Zomboid silliness. If you haven't hit the like button, it would help push the stream to other people. Have a great night, guys. I'll catch you all later. Bye.